Hey everyone, Oldwolf's here.
How you doing?
I'm waiting for everybody to hop on. They're supposed to want to hop on. If they don't hop on, you're going to see a bald-headed guy with a beard with some glasses. Yeah, I have a job. I provide.
Did Terry just pay $10 to see me dance?
Yes. I have a job.
How you doing?
When you see the trade right, it's just me, right?
Yeah.
It's just the way I do it.
How you doing?
You realize my wife's gonna disown me, right?
See ya. Hold on. Not yet. See ya.
How you doing? All right, I'm a little behind. I'm starting off with wine today. Maybe it'll be enough. So how you doing? It's the train wreck every Thursday, not almost every Thursday, at 7:00. Hey, no crown. Well, I can get some Crown Jars for you. I'll pour a little bit. If you love that sound, hold on. How you doing? It's the train wreck again. Like I said before, almost every Thursday, 7:00. I show you what I picked up. I show you what I read. I can't read them until I bag them. I can't bag them until I show you to them. Happy New Year. I gotcha. Let's do this chat here. Hold on. Hello from Massachusetts, Lucretius. Kevin, how you doing? Perry, how you doing? Zars, Zars. Hey,
let me go get a beer.
Yeah, we already started. Okay. How you doing? I saw you this morning with all your bottles. I was very envious. Very envious. How you doing?
How you doing? Hey, did you get my text?
Hold on. You put it in IG, right?
No, I texted you.
I didn't. Oh, well, my phone. I have a problem with this phone. The cellular just shuts off all the time. Oh, maybe I'll get it now.
Take your time.
She don't come through. Send it again.
I'm not sending it again
Why not?
because I don't even know if I sent it to the right person this time.
Right. I'm actually trying to do the chat.
Right.
Legend, Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year to you, Legend.
Oh, he's using my glass. That's a prototype. That's an actual prototype. How you doing? Okay,
This is a $19 beer. Let's go.
Oh, there you go. Jackson, how you doing? You were on the other one? Okay, we got everybody. Okay. I suck at that. So, gentlemen, if you don't know, we were on Simon's channel for an hour.
I didn't know that.
No, why? Nobody told you?
I thought we were here the whole time.
No, well, you were by yourself then, so I don't know.
That sounds right.
Are you sipping anything, bub?
I'm still drinking beer
Oh, yeah, out of a Coke
out of my
glass.
Coca-Cola glass.
Are you getting another one?
Yeah, I'll get another one.
All right.
I might take it outside.
Awesome.
Oh my god, look at the color of this.
Is this your $50 can of beer?
Oh, what the fuck? I didn't shake it. I'm supposed to shake this one.
You're supposed to shake it.
Shake the beer.
Yeah, trust me, mate. I don't get it either.
Does it have
It's
little
like-
bits of fruit or something in it?
No, it's like almost like a smoothie sort of consistency.
Or you get you a fork or something.
Ian,
and
how you
swirl
doing?
around.
Yeah, why don't
Look
you
at
just
the color of this. Oh, fucking! I took a photo of Thanos with this beer, and I think it was very. Look at that. Oh,
That's disgusting.
what do you mean that's disgusting? Man, this is fucking light. I swear to God.
Hold on.
Look at that color. What color is that?
Green?
It's gray. It looks
It
like
looks like a-
sludge.
Yeah, it looks like primordial ooze. Oh, don't drink it. Oh God.
Ooh. Ooh.
No, is it a beer or a sour?
It's a sour beer, but it's like a. They have ones that are kind of like they call them smoothies, kind of.
Are you okay? Your face is
Yeah.
turning green and your hair is turning red.
Look at the. Look at
Yeah.
the thick it is around
It
the
looks
lip
like
there.
something you put in your tire to fix a flat.
Yeah, that's exactly what it looks like.
That's horrible.
That's exactly what it looks like.
Ugh.
Oh, it's good. It's good. I don't know if
Yeah.
I'd call it a beer either, but I'm not
Yeah,
going to lie.
I'm
It's
telling
good.
yourself it's good. Good. Yeah, good.
I don't know about all that.
Woo, that's good.
That looks terrible.
Let's go. Let's go.
All right. So I'm going to bypass what I read last week. But this is all the stuff I read last week. Hold on. My
Oh, I
show.
forgot what we were doing on this show. All right, I'll
Yeah,
be
I
back
know.
in 22 minutes.
There
What are
you
we
go.
doing? Did you always?
We're
did
doing
you
the
send
train
us
wreck. We got to see everything.
the
I
train
mean, we
wreck,
get
right?
to see everything he picked up. We get to see what he picked up.
Right. So
Okay.
So I picked up Ghost, Space Ghost, and I'm actually reading this, and I'm giving it to my son to read. He wants to read it. Transformers, I haven't read yet.
Have you read any of them?
Yeah, I read all of them except Transformers.
Did that make any sense?
He
Did that make any sense?
was asking you if you'd read any of the Transformers.
Oh
thus
yes,
far.
I read all of
Okay.
them except this one, the last one. I didn't even did I read any of these books. Transformers.
You could have only thought about it two different ways, and you picked the other
wrong
one.
one.
That's all. It's all good. 50-50 shot.
This was like a one shot for the world's finest.
Is that a Nakayama?
Yes, it is. That's why
Yeah,
I
I don't
picked it
think
up.
I ordered that cover. I can't remember. That's a good cover.
It's better than some of his other ones he's been doing. Still got the long neck and the huge long drip.
Yeah,
torso.
he's definitely fallen off a bit. I'll admit that, but so I don't buy all these covers now. If he does a nice one, I'll still get it.
He's fallen into his style. So his style is long torsos, short crop tops like this, normal from the hip down mostly, and then this long drippy torso and a long neck. Like that's his style. I don't think he's ever coming back. This is what he's getting paid to do now.
Maybe that's what he likes.
Yeah. He'll start really exaggerating it, like J. Scott Campbell will have like a 10-inch neck on every woman.
That's what I'm
They'll be
saying.
Like,
Like,
oh, that's a Nakayama.
I like early J. Scott Campbell. I feel like he's changed and he's found his own thing that he just does all the time now, and it's not as good as his old stuff.
Yeah.
Sorry, Oldwolf, keep going.
Yeah, you shouldn't have let us in this early. Go ahead.
Don't worry about it. This is the All Winter from the Dark Knights of Steel, which was an excellent read. It was. This was better than the original Dark Knights of Steel.
How good was it?
It was so good that you should pick it up in a trade. Okay, so this is number 3 of all Absolute Batman, which is,
Do you like it? I haven't read it, but
put it this way, I like it, but if I think it's going to go to a different arc. I think it's going to go like 6 for first arc, and then it's going to stop for another arc. I don't know if I'm going to carry it over to the second arc.
is it too out there?
Miniseries.
Is it too out there, Oldwolf?
I don't know. It's good, but it's not doing it for me. To keep, I thought it was going to be a miniseries. That's why I picked it up.
Was the first issue good?
First issue was good. Second issue was okay.
And then it gets crazy
because of the Alfred pot that was in it and their interaction and stuff like that.
You say Alfred was hot in it?
Yeah, I like this Alfred character, and he's more of a CIA secret agent type of thing.
Alfred's
Yeah, they do that a lot with Alfred anymore, don't they?
Well, he at one time that was his thing. His background he was like that. Kalito, how you doing?
Alfred was just a little old man that took care of Bruce Wayne.
Right, and they gave him a backstory.
Yeah,
Matt, how you doing?
Now he's better. Tony, you always do it for me, he says.
Challenges of the Unknown. I picked up the first one. I don't think I'm going to continue. And Nightwing,
Is that a
think I'm
Pride
gonna-
cover?
Yeah, this is the what's his name? Panos.
Panosian.
Yeah, that's it.
Panosian.
I think I'm going to
Pantosian.
stop getting this. I liked it better with the Tom, with your buddy,
Tom King,
your friend Tom Taylor.
Tom Taylor.
He was doing this. I was liking it better. I don't think I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna end this pretty soon. All right, so I'll put this here because I have to bag it. I mean, I have to steal the bag.
Bag it up. I'll
I'm gonna
take
tell
it.
you what I picked up. I got 2 weeks of books here because I didn't do it last week.
Happy New Year, Carlito. That's all I got.
Okay. Jags in. All right. You ready for this? Bop, 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 bop. Absolute Wonder Woman. Number 3. This is a freaking good read.
Is it?
Show us that,
Yeah.
show us that cover.
This is a really good read. The first issue was introducing her being in hell, not the
Oh, is that a God? That's terrible. Is that a Peach Momoko or a Rose Besh?
No.
This is an actual great cover. What the
I like that cover. I think it looks cool.
You want it cover A? Here you go, cover A.
Ugh, it's even worse.
Exactly. So I took this one.
Yeah, I would take that one too. I
Okay.
think you made the right choice.
All right. Thank you very much.
Well, you take that one, you get both. That's so
Yeah, that's
dark.
true.
Remember you called that, Bob? I was so upset when I found that out.
I like that personally.
What?
I think
thought
if
I
you're
was getting
gonna
that cover.
look, here's what I think. If you're gonna charge the same for all the covers, then I don't care.
Right.
But once you charge me an extra $1 or $2 or $3 for the variant cover, you should give me the A cover for free.
And that's all you got.
Fair enough. Fair
That's
enough.
how I feel.
Oh, that wasn't loud enough. That was
No, that was very loud. You got it.
Freaking loud.
all right. And that goes in here. Next one. I got the Black Canary Best of the Best, number 2.
It's pronounced Black Canary.
Is that Derek
It-
Chu?
No, it isn't actually.
Oh, the Lex starts with L.
Yes.
I got
Lex
them
starts
two.
with L. That's not very helpful.
Lex 3 or something weird like that. I
It,
always
says-
get them-
it looks like it's LETHX.
yeah. I always get them mixed up.
And you get the A cover on top. Hey, you know what I'm saying?
Hey!
Room. Let's go back to my room.
You just moo?
What?
I thought I heard you say moo.
Boom, boom.
Drew, how you doing? Christina.
Boom, 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 boom. Hey, Tina.
So we got
Gears.
Green Arrow. 1918 started over again, and it didn't look like it matched up 1 through 17 for some reason. And all of a sudden, now he's in the city by himself, and they're going after some guy with the water. I don't know.
And do we not like it or do we like it?
I like the first issue better than I like the first 1 through 17. So I'll keep this going.
I understand.
What's this? Well, I'm not front monetized. If I swear, I swear. Something about something freshwater kills. But anyways, it's like when it started, 1 through 17 didn't exist, and all of a sudden he's in the city. He's living in the room and he's going after guys. It made no sense how they restarted this, but I'm taking this as a number 2, right? Because number 1 would have been 18. It just threw me off, but it was a good read. So the next one is
Ooh, foil.
Justice League Unlimited. I got the shiny, and I creased it by holding it wrong. I was like bitching myself out, but I'm not
It's a
selling it.
wraparound too.
I like it though. It
Can
looks
you- can
good.
Here you go. And well, see, comes with it has this cover and it has this cover. I don't know if I'm going to continue it. because it doesn't look like it has anything to do with the first issue. I don't understand it. I don't understand how they can have one issue and it ends with a that something's going to happen, and then the second issue it has nothing to do with the first issue. I don't understand that. It kind of there's nothing to follow. But it's all different teams now. So,
are you sure this actually happened, or are you just imagining things?
well, I haven't read this yet, but I'm looking at the characters in it, and it has nothing to do with the first issue. I mean, Dr. Coulter wasn't in it in the first issue. Blue Beetle wasn't in the first issue. You know,
That's what
I'll be
comics
right
do,
back.
mate.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
That's what comics do, Oldwolf. There's like he left. I remember reading back when I was first reading, and I was reading the Batman run, and
Yep.
Nightwing gets shot in the head. That was the cliffhanger at the end of the issue.
Yeah,
Nightwing gets shot in the head.
Yeah.
So I was like, holy crap, what happened? Next issue, they don't even mention it. Because you have to then go to Nightwing series to find out what happened.
Right.
That's ridiculous. How is someone who's new to comics meant to follow that?
Back issue. It's a facsimile of 608.
Root.
Little Jim Lee action there. I don't have it, so I'll stick it in my collection.
Do you have many facsimiles? Did you buy? I like how they're doing the foil facsimiles. They're cool.
I don't like the foil facsimiles. To me, a facsimile is supposed to look like the book it's supposed to be.
Yeah, but for me, if it's a book I really want, I'd rather have the real thing. So I don't mind getting the foil because I know it's not the same thing. Otherwise, you have the facsimile and then it's just, I don't know. Once you have the normal facsimile, why would you buy the original?
True, but to me, it looks like it belongs there. It's not like an oddity. It belongs in the run. I mean, I know it's not the right one. Like this one. So so I have the DC Comics. It's number 26, Teen Titans, right? But I have the original in plastic because it's slapped. So now I can actually look at this and read it.
Yeah,
and it feels like the actual book.
That was like my first big book that I bought. I only paid $100 for it.
I think I paid more for the slab of mine, but that's cool. It looks like it. I mean, the paper's better and it's brighter, but it has like all the ads like it was before, and I can buy sea monkeys. Do you have sea monkeys off in Australia?
I don't know what a sea monkey is. Oh,
they're actually
that's like that episode of South Park, isn't it? Where they had those little things.
They were like little shrimp that you would buy, and it would just they would float around.
Yeah, but that book doesn't smell like the original.
Exactly. And if it was shiny, it would smell less like the original.
Maybe I get to smell my my treasury book for the first time.
And
yeah, it smelled good.
Was the smell big?
Yeah, it smelled good. It's not like Superman and Muhammad Ali's sweat.
So when you open the pages, did it hit you in the face?
No, I really got into it. I really went in there.
Brine shrimp, thank you. So Batman, 156. This is a good change from the regular Batman that was going on. Gordon's in trouble, and
so I jumped off Batman because I was so behind on it. I jumped off. I stopped buying it after issue 150 because I was only up to 100. I was up to when what's his face started writing it. I think Zdarsky.
No, this is Zdarsky.
Yeah, so I read the first maybe 2 issues that he wrote, 2 or 3 even, and then I just hadn't read it since then, so I stopped getting it. But do you think I might be interested in getting that new Hush? They're talking about doing a Hush sequel,
right?
Batman. I don't know. What do you think? Because someone told me it's the same original team. See, I didn't know that. I thought they were just writing the Hush sequel, but apparently and I don't know if it's totally true, but someone was telling me that Jim Lee is going to do the interior. I was like, bullshit. I don't believe that for a
I
second.
didn't know that.
Apparently the same writer. If it's the same writer and the same artist, I would be interested. But it's
Well,
going to happen within.
I mean, it's in the same book, so I'll be picking it up.
Yeah. So I might have to speak to Mark about that one.
Absolute Superman. Another one, which is a good read. I don't know if it's going to become a continuing series. I thought these were minis.
No, aren't they like another universe? Like it's its own brand.
It's totally a different universe. But I don't know if I want to keep going with it. To be honest with you.
How long is it going to last? Let's remember Future State.
Yeah.
They were. That's the thing that pisses me off about comics, man. Like they stirred the pot. They told everyone this is the direction we're going, Future State,
Right.
And everyone cracks the shits. They go for it anyway, and then it just doesn't last, and then it goes back to it's like, and then they try to pretend it didn't happen.
Yeah, they still need to make a buck. They're not going to say they were wrong.
I didn't mind some of those Future State books. Actually, the main one was good because Red Hood was like the main character in it.
Is that the one with the idea of the way you like him with the hood and the mask type of thing?
No, this was like the more futuristic design, but it still was kind of based off that look. Yeah. What was it called?
Was that the Red Hood and the Outlaws? No.
Sorry.
Well, this is a good read.
Batman Full Moon. Ugh.
Yep. At the end of the last book, he was bit in the previous book, and now he's a werewolf in this one. I think this is the last book of the series. I'm looking at it. Hold on. It says to be continued. So I think this is the end of the first arc. I don't know if there's going to be another one, but Rodney Bonds is doing the writing in this. And usually he does a great job, and he's doing a great job here. If I'm wrong, let me know, you guys. Tell me if I'm,
Wait, what was that white cover?
Yeah, because this cover glows in the dark.
Okay.
So it's covered to protect it. Cover on the back too.
Because it's not going to glow in the dark unless it gets that light recharge.
Unless I go like this and I turn off all the lights, But it's more to protect it because it's textured.
Yeah, but doesn't the glow in the dark stuff need light to absorb for it to glow?
Again, if some of the stuff is raised.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
So to protect that, so I'll keep this on the open and I'll turn all the lights and we'll see if it glows, you guys. Yeah, I'll put this right here. There you go. Did I shoot it already? Yeah, I already shot it. Okay, GI. So I'm a little behind this one. GI Joe #2. So I read #1. This is Josh Williamson's doing the writing. This is part of that Energon universe, right? And I usually just get the Transformers, and that's basically the only one I get. So I started picking up the GI Joes. They're supposed to meet up together. So
I really want to read the Transformers. I want to get the trade. I think I read the first issue and it was great, but I just didn't jump on the single issues for some reason.
That is solid. It's a solid read. I haven't had a chance to read it. There's been a lot going on in the background with me this week. So my mother ended up in the hospital yesterday. My aunt's in the hospital from Saturday. So it's like, so it's just been a little busy. Geiger #9, another solid read. You haven't been reading this, right?
I read the first 3 issues of Geiger, the very first one that came out. I enjoyed it, but I just didn't. It's not enough to get me on board.
This one, it's these new ones are bringing the whole universe in together. So at the end of this one,
so there's no point now because I've missed all that. So
right.
I bought one of the spin-offs.
Which one?
Is it Rook? Is it
Rook.
or something?
Yes, Rook.
I think I bought his one shot when they did all the little one shot spin offs.
Yeah, the 90.
Will it be weird if I read that? Would I not understand if I read that?
That was the 80-page one, right? That introduced a whole bunch of their first
Something like
appearances.
Something like that.
Red Coat is starting a new arc. Oh, actually, no. I actually read this one. This was a it was a standalone, but it does lead into bringing in the Northerner, this character here. So we'll see how that goes. So he's part of the story, the timeline of the universe. But this, I mean, I really feel bad because when I started reading these, I compared it to another series about a person who does time, and the first 5 or 4 or 5, I was like, oh, that's not what I'm looking for. I thought it was going to be something like this, but then I realized this was an ongoing series and that he's in one section at a time. He doesn't pop through time. So I said, then I was like, this is a real good read, and it actually is. This is actually a good read. I guess Bub took off. He didn't come back.
He said he'll be back. Maybe his food got here and he didn't want to eat.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
But that whole what's it called? Ghost Machine? Is that the name of the?
Yeah, the Ghost Machine. This is, but it's the unnamed universe. It's not what the universe is called, though, is it? Hold on. Ghost Machine calendar. The unnamed. It's the unnamed. Here's the whole story. Here's the whole for this section.
The unnamed universe.
Yeah, so it's got Red Coat, the Northerner, the Monster, which hasn't come out yet. Here he is. He's outside. There you go. Sorry,
I've been here. I've been here.
I am sorry. I can't do multiple things. I do apologize. I do.
You're really stressing him out, Bob. What are you doing?
Oh, yeah, that's what you're drinking?
Yeah.
Why are you outside?
Some rum.
He's having a cigar.
Oh.
Got some rum. Got a lovely cigar.
Nice.
How long does it take to smoke a big cigar like that?
This one will take me like probably 45 minutes to an hour. That's why I selected it.
Because I made a joint once that was probably bigger than that. And it took us an hour. It was the best. It was so good.
All right. Hornsby and Halo #2. Same part of that universe type of thing. So, but this is the let's see, this is another spit. It's another takeoff. So this is part of the.
Don't make yourself big.
Oh yeah, it's smoking. Families Odyssey. So here's like the Unnamed, the Rook, the Hyde. They're all great. The only book that sucked is the Devour, which is here. That book sucked. I'm sorry. Thank you.
Sorry, it sucked.
It did. It sucked. But this one is pretty cool. The idea is to stop the war against heaven and hell. They took a baby angel and a baby demon, and they put them on Earth. And the baby demon went to Rose, that went to a nice family, and the baby angel went to a not so nice family. So they could see both sides, and they've gotten you could have come. They're coming to age, and now they're discovering they have powers and stuff like that. So it's very. I mean, I don't know if Mark's getting these, but these are good. This universe is getting pretty good. I'm getting away from Marvel. I think I got one or two titles, and I'm getting very tired. I'm not really excited about DC anymore. Although I'm picking up the books.
I'm done with DC and Marvel. I'm not reading that shit anymore.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about selling most of my unread
What?
shit. I'm just
You're
done
kidding.
with it. I barely read, and when I do, I just go through all my titles and I'll pick an indie title because you can't convince me that your superhero shit is gonna fucking be good.
This is some nice, good. This shit right here. This the moon is following us. This is the. Have you heard about this one?
Yeah, I considered. I don't think I ordered that, but I did consider. I did. I do enjoy looking through the indie new titles because I love a first issue. I always buy a first issue if it sounds interesting.
It looks like it's the end of the first arc because though I'm looking at every time I see it to be continued. To me, it's like the end of the first arc. But the idea is the daughter is in a dream state, and the parents have to can't wake her up, so they end up being contacted by someone from that state, that dream state, hooks them up to like a machine, and they go into that dream state and they're fighting. It ends up being like a video game, and they ended up to get to the daughter and to get her back in that dream state. And at the end of this, the last one, you find out the main baddie was actually the girl's grandmother who died. And so she's trying to keep her from going back into where to keep her in that dream state. It's actually a really good read. And I don't see. I think DC the main two, they're just stuck in. They do the same shit over and over again. I'm sorry that it seems like that they do the same shit over and over again. That the storyline in Nightwing is basically been done. It's like I've read this before. The same crap over and over again. So that's why
here's the thing. Right? So here's the thing, and this is what Mark said to me, right? So Mark enjoys stuff Mark likes a lot of the stories over the past few years that everyone hates, right? And the reason every time I ask him why I likes him, because I was like, oh, most people hate this, and he goes, it's different. I'm sick of reading the same shit.
It's the same shit.
But here's the thing, you guys are complaining that it's the same shit, but as soon as they give you something new, oh, that's fucking stupid. That would never happen. You know? You can't win. They can't win. That's why I just read indies, mate. Just read indies. It's all you start from the start. It's beautiful.
Right, exactly.
I'll be back. I'm just gonna grab my next beer. I've only got one more.
Go. The next one is from that Family Odyssey universe, from the Ghost Machine Family Odyssey, which is the same ones of I can't even think of it. Hornsby and Halo is the Rockefellers. They're from the future. They're running away from a situation. They come into the past. They're being chased. So it's another one. I mean, the art's really good. The writing's really good. This is the writing here is it's Tomasi is doing the writing on this one.
Is that Peter?
Peter J.
Oh, Peter J.
Peter J. And the person who's doing the writing in the Hornsby is Tomasi. So he's writing both books in that universe.
Do you like them?
Yeah, they're actually good reads. They actually are. No, this one, both Hornsby and Halo, and this one, same universe. But they're written by Tomasi, Peter J. Tomasi. They're really all these. Other than that, Devour, I'm going to cover it up. But this, I'm not going to. I'm going to cover it. They're all.
You can't revise history like that, Oldwolf. It happened. It's part of canon.
All these stories are pretty good reads. They're pretty enjoyable reads. I mean, if Drew says Rockefellers was a good read, then it has to be real. There you go.
I don't know that I would necessarily agree with that.
The next one is I'm basically picking up for nostalgia, and it's another one I'm decided to send to my son because he wants to read it. The Johnny Quest.
What do you mean send to him? Doesn't he live there?
He does, but I literally gave him the books. Here you go. Here you go. So it's number 5. The Johnny Quest that we know from the 60s comes into the present. Oh, what are you drinking there, guy? Hold on.
I I got a stout this time.
Oh, very good. Oh, stout, I can understand.
So this is a Timothy Slamathy.
What is
double
with all
truck.
these crazy names?
I don't know, mate. Wait, if I had beers, I'd come up with crazy names too. That's why I want kids. I want to give them crazy names.
You're going to call him Timothy?
Timothy Slamathy? What was it called?
Timothy Slamathy. So it's a play on words. It's trying to call. I think they're trying to say it's a Tim Tam Slam.
Ah.
A Tim Tam Slam. Well, actually, Oldwolf, I'm sending you some Tim Tams, by the way. So have I ever sent you Tim Tams, Bob?
No, you never sent me shit.
My wife loves Tim Tams.
That's next time we'll okay, because I was going to say
You sent Oldwolf like 5 packages. Spidey has sent
Oldwolf,
shit to Oldwolf.
Oldwolf sends
Everybody
me
gets shit, but me.
Oldwolf sends me stuff like I'm subscribed to him for his mailing list or
I
some
send
shit.
you stuff twice a year. You just have to pay for it.
And the first time I got Bob to send me my box, I said, "Hey man, can you get me a quote on that box?" You know how much it cost me? It cost me $250 to post that first box.
That's not
because of
true.
slaps. What?
That's not true. The first time I sent you a box, I paid for it and gave it to you as a birthday present.
Oh, there you go.
The second time you got a box, you paid for it.
Okay. Yeah, but the second time was the time where there was slabs and shit in there, right?
Yes, but that's not the point. The point is I have sent you shit and paid for it. That's the point.
There you go.
That's the point.
I did send you something, didn't I? Didn't I? I sent you something once. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did.
Sent me shit.
I sent you that fucking Wonder Woman book, the Australian one.
You didn't send it to me. You bought it on eBay and had it shipped to me.
No, that was the Nakayama book.
That was for you.
No, I got you the Nakayama book, the Madeline, the fucking Goblin Queen one, wasn't it? That was one I bought off eBay and got. I sent you a package. Yeah, I did. Now I remember. It had the Wonder Woman bondage cover, the Australian version. There was a Carla Cohen Red Sonja cover in there. Oh, it's all coming back to me.
Oh yeah.
But I only sent you books. Next time,
yeah, not even a note. I didn't even get a note. I got a sticker.
I
got a sticker.
No, are you sure I didn't send you a note? I do sometimes forget, but I try to always remember. But mate, like you've ever sent me a note, Bob.
I did send you a note.
Bullshit. I always
When you
open
got
your
your
box. I
shirt.
wonder if you wrote me anything.
When you got your shirt, you got a note, didn't you?
Did I?
No, that was a receipt. That was a receipt, not a note.
You're right.
Oldwolf,
You're right,
mate.
Tony.
Oldwolf always has notes. And then he calls me on the day and wants to get it. Hey man, did you get it? I was like, you saw that I got it.
That's
There you
epic right there. Look at that.
Look at that. Still holding it. Can I show you my last book?
It's gonna drop.
Can I show you my last book?
Ooh,
Can I?
that
Can
tastes
I really?
interesting.
Can I?
No.
Ooh, interesting that one.
Oh, is the guy in here? Oh, that's not him. You know, I'm so cool.
Said machine wash, tumble dry. That was good.
I framed a note. I got. See?
Wait,
No,
I missed the
you know
book.
what I'm
What was the
really
book?
into? I'm gonna give it to my son though. So the last book is Thundercats. Oh, what the hell?
Show us the cover, mate.
Oh,
Oh. All right, which it's okay. It's good enough for you to keep me going. But what I'm really into is Silverhawks, which I'm gonna get to my kids. Silverhawks. You ever remember watching this?
yeah.
Fuck you guys.
I just said yeah.
No, you said yeah.
So if Thundercats is just it's good enough to keep you going, but it's that tells me how good Absolute Batman is if that's not enough to keep you going.
I'm being honest with you.
Yeah.
Hey, who's controlling my? Have I kept this up all the time? I guess I have. Ooh. How you doing?
Look at that. That's epic, guys.
Silverhawk was really. It was.
Why is that epic? Is it because it stays on there?
Yeah, that's good construction. perfect
at it,
burn.
it's still staying. It's holding
Let's
up.
see if you
Way
can get the
around,
whole
and it's
thing.
still on there.
Let's see if you can get down to the label there. And all
There's
ash.
no fucking way. They do
Yeah.
competitions for shit like that.
Try. Just be like this the whole stream.
That's all the books. Okay, this thing's still going. I gotta get some light. We're gonna see this, but before the end of the show, remind me to
You need to let it charge.
Oh,
Put it
what's
under
that?
a
I want to
mat.
see that. What is that?
Batman
werewolf?
Full Moon number 3.
Oh,
It glows
Is
in the
it,
dark. That's why it's got the
sketch
cover to
cover,
protect
or
it.
it just have a? Why does it have the white paper on it?
To protect it,
Doesn't make
it
sense.
glows in the dark, so it's everything's raised and stuff, so it keeps
Does
it.
that make
Oh.
any sense,
Put it
Bob?
up.
But
I want one of those.
a glow in the dark cover should be out in the open so it can absorb the light, right?
It is out in the
Why
open, so light.
Yeah,
But you
why
don't
would it
want
have
to
that
get
piece of
screwed up
paper to
when it's on
protect
the
it?
rack, right? You don't want to screw it up on the rack.
I can put it in the
Gone.
bag and board then. Or
Oh,
bag.
you,
Ah, boo. Kick him
Uh,
off the stream.
Hey, it was epic.
That was it.
You didn't see that.
Ooh.
How
Who sent you
long
that, mate?
sucker is.
oh, what are you showing, Bob? What are you showing? Oh,
I'm just showing how long that ended up being.
you in length.
I'm telling you, that's pretty good.
You did very good. I'm very proud of you.
I've never seen an ashtray like that.
It was nothing.
Yes, it was. So I received the box.
Hey, that's great, Tony. We're really proud of you.
Thank
That's
you.
good
I get
stuff.
mail. You've got mail.
That means that you knew your address. So
That's
whoever you
right.
sent it to, you happen to know your address
It was
that
the zip
day.
code I didn't give you, not the address.
Yeah,
it was
I
the zip
know.
code.
You and Perry both gave me the wrong zip code to your own address. Just
Yeah,
saying.
what's your point?
I'm just saying. I know now. I know why you're friends. That's all.
So I received this in the mail, and I didn't know who sent it to me at all. I didn't know what the hell this was.
It had no return address.
No, the return address on this is the company that sent it. You know what I'm saying? Person bought it from
Oh, they drop shipped it.
Cello Stuff from California. I'm like, the hell is Cello Stuff? So then I get the call from the person who sent it. Did you get it? Did you get anything in the mail? What? Did you get anything in the mail? Oh, you sent this. Yeah. I said, okay, I'm going to open it up. Well, I'm going to open it up live.
Are you going to tell us?
So the person who sent this to me was Rod the Rican.
I'm going to guess. There's going to be a buttload of Hot Wheels in there.
What?
I'm going to guess there's a buttload of Hot Wheels in there.
Hot Wheels. There you go.
Yeah.
Now, how many Hot Wheels can a butt hold? What's the official count on a butt
butt.
load? Does it depend on the Hot Wheels? Sometimes they have big ones.
Oh.
They got the monster truck Hot Wheels.
Yeah, but
Steve,
it depends how many times that butt has been holding Hot Wheels. Is it the first time the butt hold Hot Wheels? Or is this the butt has
always
holding
experience?
The experience of the butt matters.
Right, exactly. Have those mag wheels like ripped the hell out of that butt, to make more room? So
More than likely.
there you go. Are you ready?
Wait, no.
Wait. Okay, I'm ready.
What is it?
It is not a Hot Wheels, and it's upside down.
Hey, it's Daredevil.
It's a Barbie doll.
Oh, cool. Justice League Dead Man. World's Greatest Superheroes. 50th Anniversary World's Greatest Superheroes. So I guess they have so they got, I mean they got Firestorm, they got Nightwing, they got Dr. Fate, and they got Red Tornado. And there you go.
You should get his outfit and just rock it when you do live stream.
You could totally rock it, or at least a T-shirt. At least a T-shirt.
At least a
No,
t-shirt.
he's got to have the full collar and everything.
If I don't get a tan, I'm almost that white. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't see that happen. This is from it doesn't have a date. I mean, 9-inch action figure. Pose him in any position. Yeah, baby.
Congratulations. Those are my favorites.
Yeah. Does any part of him vibrate?
Depends how good you are.
Yeah. There's no date on it. Manufacturer date on it. That's weird.
I mean, it's not a loaf of bread. It's not going to expire.
See, they when they boxed him, they should have had his collar up.
Oh, is it laid down in the back?
Yeah, it's laid down.
really?
So yeah,
That's bull.
the face is mean looking. Yeah, he's pissed. Yeah.
Looks like you.
Thank you.
It's a shame.
Hey, look, if you look close, he's got a bulge.
How close do you have
It's
to
like
look?
you.
Yeah, you got you got to look real close for that one. Whoa!
Just
I'm
kick
gonna
that
put it
stuff
next to
anywhere,
my-
Old Wolf.
I have two of them. One I bought, and the other one was shipped from Australia.
What's that?
Oh yeah.
What you talking about?
Dead men. I got 3 dead men here. Can you see it?
Oh, really?
They got chair there.
No, of course. They're specs.
Oh, okay. All right. Here we go. I only really have. I have a total of 4 action figures showing. 3 of them being dead man. So this one I bought on my own.
So when did you buy that, Oldwolf? Did you buy that
about maybe-
before or after I sent you the
Before
one?
before you sent this one.
Okay, because you know when I bought that one, I thought I was buying that other one.
Oh, you thought you were
And then
buying
this
this one?
Yeah, and then this one arrived instead. I was like, well, I guess I'll send you that.
Nah, it's still cool. Believe me. And it's like, I mean, if I took it out, I can put this piece over that. It looks like he's like fading out, and I get some extra hands.
What
And this
are
one-
his powers? Forgive my lack of DC knowledge. I'm something of a noob.
He
I'm
can
a,
he's
I'm a
dead.
noob 52. That's what they
His
call me.
power is that he's dead.
He's dead. So he's like a ghost, but he goes into your body and controls you.
Oh,
Yeah,
all right.
make you do things you never thought you
So
could
he
do.
can possess people, is what you're
That's
trying
right.
to say.
And he's a good guy
Yeah,
by forced
and brave.
demonic possession.
The only story I think I've ever read with Dead Man was I think he appeared in Batman Damned, didn't he?
oh, you probably did actually.
Was he
You're
the
thinking of all
Batwang
you
or
can think
whatever?
of is the Batman, right?
Not demonic, just the
Yeah, but
undead.
I am positive I wrote a note as well when I sent you that package because I'm pretty sure I used the word cunt. Can I say cunt on here?
I don't care. I'm not monetized.
Because I'm pretty sure I said the word cunt on the note.
You probably did. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it here. I save everything.
No, I'm saying to Bob because Bob's denying that I wrote him a note or sent him a package ever. I'm pretty sure I sent you a package
Oh,
and
you
then on
say
the
to
note,
him, not to me.
yeah, no. I'm sure I've written you notes before. I'm saying, Bob, I definitely sent him a package, and I'm pretty sure I sent a note too.
Okay. Well, we'll
He
just have
just-
to agree to disagree, Simon.
He just scrunched up that note and tossed it in the bin,
All right,
and then
I'm
put
gonna
the books on
these back.
eBay. Forgot all about him.
Not all of them. Some of them I gave to kids on Halloween.
Oh yeah, because they were very appropriate for kids. There you go.
All right. All right. We got 5 whole people watching. God, I feel like I'm very important.
It was 8
Five-
before when I
5 whole
looked.
people.
5 whole people.
People have 5 holes. Don't start counting holes, guys. It's obscene.
I don't mind this stout. It's growing on me. I didn't like it the first couple of lists, but it's growing on me.
No, stout's good. Stout for me tastes. I like. I used to love stout because to me it tastes like old cold coffee.
Yeah. That's a
I
good
love-
thing?
I love old coffee.
Like a cold brew.
Yeah, I'll drink coffee if it's days old. As long as there's nothing growing in it, I'll drink it.
Jesus Christ. The
Ooh.
these things.
I love coffee when you go into you leave the coffee there on Friday you leave work and it's still it's on your desk on Monday
What the fuck?
And I'll look
Do you have
at
it black?
there's no- and
Or
I'll-
is it
and
got
I'll-
milk in
God.
there?
I love it.
Is there milk in there?
No, I drink it black.
Okay.
Oh, well, black coffee's
Yeah, I drink it
about
black
the
with
same no
sugar.
matter what. Yeah.
So unless there's something floating in there, I drink it. No problem.
Right. All your work colleagues who watch this are going to make sure there's things floating in there on Monday.
Yeah, they're going to drop Cheerios in that some bitch just to make you sure you don't drink it.
Nobody watches this.
I tell you, everybody watching right now is trying to decide whether they're grossed out or whether they're going to let this one slide. Then they're adding up all the other things that you've ever said that have maybe grossed them out a little, and they're compiling it, and they're trying to figure out, can they ride with you on the next train wreck or not? This might be the last one.
It's just cold coffee. You go to Dunkin' Donuts and you buy cold coffee.
No, you don't.
Yes, you do.
No, you don't. You buy hot coffee, and if it goes cold, you pitch it.
No, people actually go to Dunkin' Donuts or their coffee shop and buy iced coffee. And all it
iced
is
coffee is not cold coffee.
Yes, of
Cold
course it
coffee.
is.
Can I get a cold
No.
coffee?
No, like you don't say you get cold cream, you get ice
You
cream.
mean iced coffee? No, make
you
a
get
hot coffee
something-
you can put in the fridge.
So what
Yeah,
they're
if you
gonna
get
do for
something
hot
that's
coffee,
designed to be
they're
cold.
gonna have iced coffee. I order an iced coffee. They put hot coffee on ice. They put cold coffee on ice.
No.
They really
Something
take
that's
it out of the
designed to be
fridge
cold.
and they dump it in.
You're
And it's
talking
all
about
the
something
old
that's
coffee.
designed to be hot. I can't with you. No. Keep it up, Oldwolf. You're not getting a letter from me.
I'm telling you the
When
truth.
Not always, Oldwolf, because sometimes they still brew the coffee or whatever you call that process into the little shot, and that will
Harvey.
sometimes be hot still if they did it fresh, and then they'll chuck that on the ice. and then
No,
put
because
cold
then it melts. Then you're watering down then you're watering down the ice.
Yeah, it's going to water down anyway.
Oh, look at Phil. Look at this. I have look. Ask any McDonald's employees 24/7.
Really? Is that why they say? Dude, I'm telling you right now, I rate McDonald's coffee because it's consistent.
Right.
It's consistent.
It's old.
It's very rare that you get a bad coffee from McDonald's. When you go to these fancy coffee places, they're not always consistent.
Iced coffee is coffee they put in the refrigerator, and then they take it out and they pour it over ice cubes, and it's mostly but you get screwed because the cup's full of ice cubes, and then you get a little bit of coffee because it's all ice. It's old coffee they give you. They give you yesterday's coffee. They're not going to brew it in the fridge.
Have you ever
I'm
had
not
like
buying
a Vietnamese coffee?
See. They give you yesterday's coffee.
All right. I believe you. Have you ever had a Vietnamese coffee? How they mix the coffee with like condensed milk, so it's super sweet, and then they chuck ice in it. So it's literally 90% ice, but the other stuff's so good because it's like really strong coffee but sweet as well.
It's like coffee milk then. So it's coffee milk.
It's better than coffee milk.
I had like the best Cuban coffee I ever had in my life the other day. It was amazing. It was like this much cream. It was a perfect mix of cream and coffee, and the cream was so thick it stayed on the top. So as I drank the coffee, it just pulled some of the cream with every sip. It was amazing. I can't wait to go back to that place. I'm getting like 2 next time. I'll be all like hopped up. Good stuff. That's all I got.
Rican's in the house.
Rican. Hey, if you want to hop on, it's in the Yarn Man. Well, I'll just stick it here. What the hell?
It's in the what?
The Yarn Man?
What's the Yarn Man?
The Yarn Man is a very small group that we put together between John, Perry, and Rod and myself.
Well, I've got a
It's
copy of
bullshit
Yarn Man
because I own a Yarn Man that I bought because I was on that train that you started, and I went to Don Simpson and talked to him about the Yarn Man train. This is bullshit.
And when he done, what did he say?
Well, I asked him to sign it to Tony, and I was going to send it to you, and he signed it to Bub. He's like, "What's your name?" I said, "Bub," and he signed Bub. I said, "No," I said, "Sign it to Tony." He was like, "Oh, do you have another one?" I said, "No." He was like, "Oh, you want to buy some art?" I said, "Give me this fucking book," and I left. An asshole. Swear.
Oh. Rod, how you doing?
All right.
What's up, Rod?
Can't hear you,
What are you
Rod. Are you
What are you
talking?
watching? I think he's watching something. No, he's
Dude, we
muted.
can't hear you. No, I'm not touching my head. Rod, I'm not touching my head. I can't hear you what you're saying.
Does your shirt say Bazinga or Godzilla?
Bazinga.
Zinga.
Oh, you can hear
Rod.
us.
We can't hear you. No volume, no voice.
He hasn't said
Yeah,
anything.
no volume.
He's been talking for the past 2 minutes.
No, he
Hasn't
hasn't.
been on for 2 minutes.
He's
Okay.
not saying anything. He's just pointing around. Oh, there's someone sleeping in the background. He can't wake him up.
He can't wake his
Is
comics up.
Eagle Tinkle there?
What's
Yeah,
up?
Pickles is asleep.
Hey, finally.
No,
Was
she
Gigo-
she was saying she was showing me that Mark Wahlberg shaved his head, like
Oh.
shave. So it's he's doing a role for a movie. So
Say hi to Giggle Tinkle
yeah,
for me.
it says Bazinga. Come on, man, you don't watch The Big Bang Theory? Come on now.
Bazinga.
Is that still on TV?
No.
Yeah, man, reruns. It's like the new
The
Seinfeld.
reruns, man.
Seinfeld for this generation.
I reckon.
Seinfeld sucks. I hate that show.
Really?
I like Seinfeld.
I saw like one episode. I can't stand. I can't. I'm not a fan of that show.
You saw one episode and that's it? Yeah, so you gotta give it a chance.
Yeah, I
You
was
gotta
just
Because
like,
he's from Philly. It's because he's from Philly.
Oh, that's
Just like
why.
I don't watch There's Always Sunny in Philadelphia because I think that's a bunch
that's
of fucking
right.
Philly.
Let's go. Always Sunny.
Fuck a bunch of
That's
Phillies.
right. Always Sunny is the shit, man. That's a good show right there.
See? I can't watch that shit.
Really? I haven't watched that either, but every time it was on TV and I just catch a glimpse of it, I thought it looked like it was good.
Yeah, I haven't given it a chance.
It can be controversial too, so you got to have an open mind for it. So
Right. What kind of topics were so so bad?
Easy for you
well,
to say.
it's just
Yeah. Controversial.
watch just even like the first episode, you're like, whoa, man, this is like, are they going to go this route? But then it ends up at very well at the end. So just yeah, if I got my wife to watch it, so that's how you know it's a good show.
I think
Fish
Fish Cat's
Cat
getting you
is
confused
on.
from us.
See, look at that. Always Sunny is hilarious. He knows a thing or two. He's from PA.
Yeah, but that's all he knows. Two things.
I've never watched that. I've never watched that show.
Oh man, it's great, man. What's his face? Wow, who's the little short guy? Oh, geez, Danny DeVito. Yes. Oh my God, man, hilarious, man. Bub's got. I saw Bub's got a nice little place for his cigars now. That's pretty dope, man. Seen it?
I love it. Appreciate it.
I'm out of beer.
Yeah, Fish Cat saying I've not been around, but has Jigs gone live in a while?
No, Jigs Jigs is taking a time off. He's with family.
Completely, right? It's been like over a month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and I've not put out any new videos. I have a bunch of videos filmed, but I just haven't edited them, done anything with them. I just, taking time for me.
You don't go live very much, do you, Bub?
Go live? No, I don't go live anymore very much. It's okay, but it's more fun to be on other people's channels where I can just leave when I want to.
Exactly.
Like, no, stay live. I just got here. You're gonna end it? Oh no! I mean, end up staying up for like 6 hours. And shit, you're tired.
Take all the time you
I gotta work. That's for retired people to do.
Well, that's why if you do, so I really want to do collectible show and tell again because it's got a format. So once you're done, you're done. We're out of here. Or hangout streams are like you can go for whatever.
Yeah, I like a good structured show. Hey, you need to have me on. I've got two very big growing collections that I wouldn't mind showing off. So
really, okay. Well, I can have it because I'm nervous about doing it again because the reason I stopped doing it is because it's so hard to organize people to come on. I thought it'd be easy, but
Well,
it's
I've
not.
got like
People have
I
lives
think I've got
apparently.
6 more. I feel like I've got 6 more RC cars since the last time I was on there.
Wait,
And I-
5 RC cars.
So I've got quite a bit of RC cars, and then also I'm still collecting playing card decks. So I've got a whole case of them now. I got a whole case to show off. Pretty good stuff.
I'll show
Yeah,
you
so
what
I haven't
got.
done it in 2 years. So I've actually, because remember I used to be on them and then I stopped being on them because I'd shown all my stuff. Well, it's been
Yeah.
2 years, and I've got more stuff in those 2 years. So I can
No
probably
kidding.
Probably be on the first return episode.
I thought that was
Maybe the first episode back, I can have some familiar faces like you. That would make it easier to organize, I think.
Game goes on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
But
6.
yes,
I'm
I
a
definitely
very
want to bring
familiar
that back.
face.
Right now.
I thought
People
I remember
always
when
know
I
me
first
when
started
they
doing
see
that
me.
stream. Sorry.
Which is, my
I don't know. Somebody's talking in the background.
When I first started doing that stream, I thought, oh man, I actually came up with a good idea. But like back then, no one was really watching my shit. So now I feel like I've got more people. So
you like boys.
Hey, there's a poke her set.
Identify as bi.
You like boys.
Brand new.
Oh yeah.
Love it.
I'm still alive.
I know, I love it.
I got some new cards from Sean. Sean gave me these.
Okay.
No, still home.
Looking good. Looking good, Rod.
Yeah, you've been working on, huh?
Well, not
Oh,
well.
X-Men deck. Very nice.
A little gift from
Is
Sean.
it like themed from a particular era? Is it like a burn deck or
I don't know.
I got some
You just
cards.
the sealed. So I got to put my lights in different spots. I think this is not
Yeah,
working.
you got
out.
too much light in front of you. You need it on
Well,
the side.
it's right
I'm
there.
outside and I'm getting
No, you
better
got-
light than you.
If you ever talk to Kevin, he does lighting. You have to have
the
it on
problem
the
is-
side.
My camera picks up too much light, so that's why I have my lights off in here because it picks up too much light. This stupid camera. So and it takes ages to focus when I put something right up front.
How about these, Bubs? I'll show you some cards.
Show me some cards.
Where did I
Threaten me
get
with a
these
good
from?
time.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm busy right now. It's not all about you, you know. Jesus
You
Christ.
got a new chair?
No, it's the same old chair I have had. That other chair?
What's the other one
That's my
behind you?
same chair.
That's for the wife.
I have a computer there, and my old where I used to be when I first started. So there's a computer. Oh, there you go. Hold on. Somebody
Oh,
made
is
me
that
go, like-
Batman?
yeah.
Yeah.
Man.
Are those like from 19 whatever?
No, I forget where I found these
Hold on.
at.
No. What's the date on them?
Hold on, I'll be right back.
All right.
You would ask me what date is on it, right? And I don't got my damn
Of
glasses.
course I am. I'm an a-hole. I always ask you the wrong things at all time.
Wait, is this better now? Is this lighting better? Yeah, that's better.
Oh, hold on. Show me a bottle of
I
water.
said a bottle of water. I was-
Wow. I've never seen an actual Australian bottle of water. Can you show me a bottle of water?
These, wow, I can't.
Wow. We don't have that in this country.
So do you know we're big on recycling in Australia, right? So they've got these things now where these giant things where you go and you take your empty bottles and cans and you put them in this machine and they give you 10 cents per bottle. We did it for the first time the other day.
Well,
Got $2.
we have that. We have the recycling and the but we don't do water bottles here in Massachusetts. We get a nickel.
These are
Oh,
cool.
they're cool. So have they got different covers on each card?
Yeah.
Did you get a box of these or what?
They're like poker cards.
Oh,
Just
okay.
regular poker card.
I'll
But
show
some of
once-
them have like
Once Rod
I don't-
shows his, I'll show you the shittest deck of cards you've ever seen.
I rolled the
That's some,
aces covers.
every single card's got a cover. The ace has got a cover. Yeah. Let's see here. mean, I'm trying to find something different. Yeah, I mean, they're pretty neat. I think I paid $5 for these. I forget what store, but I know I paid like $5.
Okay. Those are cool though.
Yeah.
All right, so this is a deck. So these DC cards came. Oh, that's so much better with the light now, right? These DC cards came in this really cool DC tin. I was like, oh, that's sick. I mean, I just wanted just for the tin, really, but I do collect playing cards. And then I opened one. I bought 2 of them actually, and this is how crap the cards are.
Oh my god.
They're not even colored. That's a diamond. They're all just black. So I tried to use these ones to play a game with my mates, and we couldn't. It was so hard because none of them were colored.
Wait a minute.
All,
There's no
and
red
then-
at all?
no, they're all just black. And then look at this. Like you got only the picture cards are characters. Come on, camera. So
Oh,
Superman.
wow.
Now get this. How is this for a missed opportunity? Here's the Joker card with Green Lantern on it.
That's stupid.
Wouldn't you just be like, how about we put the Joker on the Joker card? Fuck this camera.
Have
So
you
what
checked on eBay? Is anybody selling those on eBay?
I don't know. I bought them in a store.
What did the tin say?
The tin just has a DC logo on it. It looks really cool. And this is all Jim Lee art. So there's Batman as the king.
Is the whole thing Jim Lee?
Yes, but there's only the 4 picture cards are all the same. So all the Jacks are Superman. The Ace is Flash. It's not like there's all these different characters.
Why would Flash be the ace? That makes no sense. That's the highest card.
Yeah, it's dumb. But yeah, it's just the fact that there's no colors on the things. It's just the dumbest thing ever.
I think they're pretty cool. You got
All right,
an
send to
original
Rod.
set of cards.
Just send them to Rod.
Send them to
Send
Rod.
me,
Yeah,
man.
Rod.
Yeah, send them to Rod. He thinks
Just,
they're cool.
just don't use them to play a game.
I mean, I got this beautiful deck of cards that I still haven't cracked it open to play with anyone.
Do you want to see my comic haul?
Yeah, let's do it.
I think I got last week's books. I haven't bagged and boarded yet. I'm out of bags and boards.
Again. Maybe instead of sending you other stuff, I should just send you bags and boards.
Oh, please. They are not easy to get here. All right. I didn't pick up much last time I was there. In fact, I only picked up 5 books. It's a small haul for me. Remember the early days, Oldwolf, when I'd come home with like, $300 worth of books? So we got
Oh, I didn't get that one.
Jenny Frizz and Dazzler. Very
Yeah,
nice.
I missed out on that one because of Diamond.
So everything that I buy now from DC Marvel is mostly cover buys. I mean, something like this I could probably read because it's a first issue, and I do want to maybe learn a bit more about
Okay.
X-23.
I thought that was pretty cool. I like the ending. The ending would leave you off like, oh, okay.
Oh, did you read it? Okay, cool. Because
Yeah,
I do want to read.
I'm going to pick up the second issue. Just
Okay,
because
so that-
of the ending.
Now, the only things from Marvel that I actually have interest in reading is things like this.
The alien stuff.
Yeah,
I
it's
had to
like all the
stop. I
IP
had to
stuff.
stop the aliens, man.
I enjoy that sort of stuff. So I do have interest in reading the alien stuff, and I also picked up this one because I like collecting card covers.
Yep.
As you know, I collect trading cards. So when there's a card cover, I will always pick that up. Look at that. How good's that? Look, there's a chip as well. That's
Why does it
cool.
say 50 on it? Oh, that's just a $50 chip. Okay.
Yeah, no reason. And then I picked up Doll Parts from Luana Vecchio, it's a love sick tale, which means I don't know if it's a prequel or a sequel to Love Sick.
I think I got 1 or 2 of those issues. Yeah.
That's it. That was my tiny haul from last week. I'm so broke recently, man. Every time I go out, I got no money.
Dude, you got a real job now.
Yeah, but at my old job, because I made commission, like I'm starting to feel the
You work on commission?
my old job I did. I was in sales.
Oh.
So yes, I made money from sales. So I technically, like with my old job, the pay wasn't consistent. It would depend how much commission I got. So if I had a good week of commission, I made good money some weeks, right? But now I've got, like, I'm happy with the amount I get. Like the amount I get now is like a decent week at my old job, but it's not a great week at my old job. My old job was like I had some good weekly pays sometimes when I did good in sales, but sales are down at the moment, so it's not a busy period. So
you worked in
retail in general is
retail,
just
but I used to do that too. You guys didn't have Radio Shack in Australia, right?
no, but what did Radio Shack sell?
Radio Shack at the time used to
That's
sell a lot of electronic stuff.
Yeah,
lot,
so
like
I feel like I think Radio Shack,
Circuit
because I
City,
feel like
remember
I've seen the
Circuit City?
logo before. I think it was similar. We used to have a shop called Tandy Electronics.
yeah, it's exactly it. Tandy, Tandy.
Yeah.
That's Radio Shack.
Yeah. I thought Radio Shack. I just pictured the logo. I feel like it was the same as Tandy.
Yeah, Tandy was Radio Shack, and everything was on commission. Where I worked there, everything was on commission. But my boss would always scoop our commission. Yeah. Oh, I know this guy. So you work a sale. You sell the sale. Oh, I know this guy, and there goes the commission to him.
Yeah, my manager. One of my managers would do that too. Be like, "Hey Simon, can you put this sale through?" He'd already dealt with the customer, already done the whole sale. He's just giving me a sale. And he's like, "Oh, and we're doing it for this price." I'm like, but a lot of the times, if you lose your commission, depending if you had a good reason for losing it, like if you had to price match somewhere, you could just ask for it back. So basically, when each week you go through your commission, how much you made, you can adjust, you can make adjustments. Whether or not the manager will approve it is another story. But
Right.
I never got knocked back because I worked hard. So I used to always get what I asked for, but I was also not greedy. Some people would be like, "Oh, I should get $100 for the sale." But the manager would be like, "No, that's not happening. You get nothing."
Yeah, we didn't have that.
Yeah, so we've got that.
So we always got screwed on commissions. But I mean, but was it JB where you work? JB?
Yes.
But that's like a bigger.
They're huge. Yes, they're very big. So because they've gotten so big compared to when I first started there, they're a huge corporation now. So everything has to be by the book. Like they're very, they have to run everything.
I can't understand you doing that and working on commission why you didn't just work on hourly wage.
Because there's such a competitive market. So if you're coming to buy a TV, you can just go down the road. We had two of our biggest competitors where I work one was in the same building and one was in the next building next to us. So yeah, people constantly going, "Oh, they offered me this price," or "They've got to advertise for this." So we're constantly trying to win the deals back from them going somewhere else. So that's why we get the commission.
But I can't understand why. Yeah, but okay, I can see you doing that, but I can't see them pay you working on commission in something like that. Because it's such a big, it's such a big, we have. It would be like us. It's like I don't. What is that?
Transformers.
Oh, Sean just bought a whole box of those. You get the whole set if you buy the box.
I knew he was. Look at this, man. These are so cool,
guys. I'm gonna sign out.
All right, Bob.
I got
Bob,
out here. That's
Bob,
more
don't go.
weekends than you're allowed
Bob.
to have on one stream. So.
Bob, don't go. Bob.
Yeah, right.
Bob.
I gotta go.
Good night.
Thanks,
All
Bob.
right, I'm gonna go see. My wife just got home. I wanna look at her.
Yeah, no kidding.
All right, see you guys later.
Good
Good night.
Later.
See ya.
Got Bueller in the house. What's up, Bueller? Jump on, Bueller. Happy New Year, Bueller.
Bueller's in.
These are cool.
Yeah,
man.
so if you buy the
These
box
cars are
rod, you
pretty
actually get
dope.
the whole set.
Man, but these things are like $7.5, and they're expensive, man. Yeah, you probably get better off buying the whole box.
Yeah, but if you want the set, you may as well just buy the
box.
Yeah.
Yeah, because now they have like the connecting cards, and I was going through it. It's like I think there's like a couple sets, so there's like 9 cars. So you got to get. Imagine how many pack of cards you got to get. Try to get all of them. So
that's why you buy the box.
It's good that you buy the box and you get the set, because like you could buy a box and not get the set, and still need to buy like a few more packs to find those cards.
I got some sleeves, so I might as well just slide them with some sleeves.
So are those the so those are Transformers? But are they? Is there more information on the?
Yeah, I got some. They got info on them and everything.
Who puts them out?
These are Dynamite, actually.
Like Dynamite
Dynamite?
Comics.
Dynamite, yeah, that is pretty neat. There you go, Buter. Dynamite, Buter. I mean, I bought a pack of the Secret Wars, but these are way better than the Secret Wars.
As in Marvel Secret Wars
Oh,
cards.
you can pick up a box for $105.
Yeah. White Tiger.
That's like 200 Hot Wheels.
200 Hot Wheels.
Have you been playing with your sword?
Me?
Yeah. Show your sword.
Oh, okay, well, put me big and I will.
I'll put you big.
I'll even do the bit for you.
Here you go.
I don't even need to say nothing.
By the power of Grayskull.
If only the sword got bigger when it did that.
Yeah, but that's a cartoon. He's got the sword. He's trying to get the original sword type of thing, but this is what he could pick up.
Expensive, man. I looked at it's so funny. I saw one advertised and I was like, oh, that's really cheap. And then I saw the scale and it was actually like keyring size. And it was still like $50.
I saw someone that had like the actual scale of the Thundercats Leo sword. Wow, that thing is gorgeous, man.
Yeah, I'm still working on it. Right now, I've only got like, how much do I have on my account right now in my thing? Because I have to do some math and see what else I can get that's retro. So,
Travis, how you doing?
oh, sorry.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
I don't know if you guys can hear me okay. I'm kind of out in the middle of nowhere, so
I can
Yes,
hear
sir.
you.
We can hear you fine, brother.
nice.
How you doing?
Happy New Year, gentlemen.
Happy New Year to you.
Yeah,
Happy
mate.
New Year.
Hoping for
Thank
you
you.
to have a great year this year.
Don't mind me just
Yeah, me too.
shopping on eBay while I'm talking to you guys.
Me too.
Yeah.
Really?
Your grandson's cute. Grandson's really cute.
Yeah, he's a cute little guy. He's a happy baby too, which is really nice. So he's a lot of fun to hang out with.
Very
Nice.
cool.
Yeah.
So where are you? Are you still there? Have you moved on?
No, I'm in Quartzsite, Arizona, which is about 2 hours west of Phoenix, Arizona.
Cool.
Nice.
Where's your next place you're going?
I'll be here for a while until I go to Florida for MegaCon.
Ah,
So I'm just kind of hanging out in the desert for a little bit.
How
Did
many
you find-
years has it been now, Beulah, since you did the van thing?
February will be 3 years.
Wow, that's gone quick, eh?
Yeah, so 3 years I've
Felt
been
like
on the
early
road.
yesterday when you announced it.
Yeah, it's just, sometimes it feels like that, to be honest.
did you figure out who did the
Time
tires?
flies by, man.
What's that?
Did you figure out who did the tires?
I saw the guy do the tires. I saw him.
Really?
I was literally sitting on my bus. I was getting ready to interview a writer of one of the Dynamite books, which is like he was coming on the stream in like 5 minutes to record it. And I look down and I see a guy like outside my bus by the tire, and I'm like, what the hell's going on? So I jump outside, and my girlfriend was with me at the time. She was laying in bed, and she just sees me jump out of the bus, and I look down, this guy goes running off. As soon as I jump out, I'm like, what's going on? I look around, all of a sudden I hear that noise, from the tires being cut, and by that time the guy had already ran off. And I walked around my bus, and all 4 tires had been popped. And I'm like, at that point, about 3 minutes away from this guy coming on for me to do the interview. So I'm like pissed off, and I gotta kind of channel it for a minute to go record the interview and stuff. So I go and I do that and take care of that. Then when I was done with the interview, about a half hour later, I went outside, and all my tires were almost all flat by that time. So
Dang.
just is what it is, I guess. But luckily, I was able to get them fixed the next day, so it was fine, and hit the road later that day. So
Very cool.
I guess it turned out okay because I got to spend an extra day with my girlfriend at the time, and so that was nice. And then we broke up like last weekend. So anyway,
God.
shit happens.
Dude.
Yeah, I agree.
Man, sorry to hear
Anyway.
that.
It's her loss. That's her loss. That's all I gotta say. Because if
Yeah.
if I was your girlfriend, I would never break
Yeah,
up.
I know. Well, the nice thing is I met someone at a New Year's Eve party, and so I spent New Year's Eve with this woman, and then she came over yesterday and today, and then she left today for Mexico. So that was great. It was a nice little 48-hour romance. So it turned out pretty
Summer
cool.
loving. Oh wait, it's not summer over there. Winter loving.
Hey, you're a young guy. You're a young guy. Keep it going. Yeah, that's what you need.
Yeah, I have another date this weekend, so I'm doing fine. I'm not too worried about it.
I'm so proud of you.
Here's the thing, Tony. When you get like 49, 50 years old, and you take care of yourself and you look good, there's a whole crop of ladies out there that are looking, for guys around my age, and it pays off to take care of yourself. I'll put it to you that way.
Better believe it. But when you're gonna be 60 years old tomorrow next year, and you've been married for over 25 years.
Well, that's the thing. That's the thing, Tony. All these women are coming off like 15-year marriages, and they're all got married in their 20s, and now they're getting divorced like in their mid 40s. And now they're looking to mingle again.
Yeah, they got that itch they need to scratch, and they don't mind to get a little dirty.
Apparently, that is the case. Look at you. You already know. Rod knows what I'm talking about.
We went to the store not too long ago, and it was one Sunday. We went. I'm dressed up, getting ready for just to watch the football game. And she's like, "You look real good today." And then we go to the store. And she's like, "You better get your ass over here." I'm like, "What is wrong?" She goes, "These girls are looking at you." I'm like, "Come on, you got Santa Rican. They're looking at Santa Rican, man.
They love Santa Rican. Dude, they love that. They love the facial hair with a little gray in it.
I'm like, come on now. I'm like double their age. It's like this eyeball and smiling. Like,
but dude, that's what they like. That's what they want. They want Santa Rican.
They don't got time for any kid games,
Fair.
But if they only knew you didn't have the energy to take care of them.
Oh,
Dang.
Hold on, let me take my pill. I'll be right with you.
Yeah, no pill required. Whatever.
Yeah. No batteries required here.
Yeah, here's the thing, man. You lose 100 pounds, and a whole bunch of stuff starts happening like the good old days.
There you go.
You just said batteries. That gives me kind of an idea on what I want to get for my next retro object.
A dildo? A vibrator? What?
No.
Oh, that's not okay. I'm sorry. We're not on the same wavelength. I'm sorry. I see batteries.
Thinking like something handheld gaming wise, but
exactly. That's a vibrator.
You do you.
That's describing almost the same thing.
All right, I'm going to go hang out with the missus before I get yelled at.
Hey, you tell Anna. I text her. I sent her an IG. She never answered me back.
She told me. She goes,
"Oh, slipping in your wife's DMs, mate." I'm good.
Tony, letting me know. I was like, "It's all right. It's Tony. It's all right."
Oldwolf's always in my girlfriend's DMs too. I don't know what's going on there.
We're all family, so it's all good.
Yeah. Oh, she did answer me. I said, "I'm doing good. How about yourself?" But I'm doing better that you text me. Okay. There you go.
And I told her MegaCon's around the corner, so hopefully I'll get my tickets. And if I go, it's going to be on a Sunday, and hopefully I get to see Buter one more time. That's the last time I went to con was when I saw Buter, so it'll be the third time I get to see Buter.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Make sure you give him an Oldwolf hug. You got to hug him and grab his cheek and the whole 9 yards. You got to do that.
Yeah, man.
What?
You got to grab everything. You know?
Oh, I already grabbed the left side.
Oldwolf reach.
Go ahead. Beulah, go ahead.
It's the famous Oldwolf reach around.
That's right.
Agreed.
This time I won't recognize Bueller. He's going to be so jacked. And I'll be so fragile if he hugs me. I'm probably going to break my joints or something.
He's going to crack a rib.
Crack a rib.
Wow. Freaking arms are out to here.
I will definitely be very tanned when you see me there, Rod.
Oh, and tan.
I'm pretty sure, man.
Brother
I'll
said
make sure
tan.
I gotta make sure I hit the beach at least a couple times before I head out to the con, man.
Nice.
All right, fine, gentlemen. I'll see you guys over the weekend. Mr. Buter, have safe travels. Enjoy your time out there. Enjoy the women. And there's plenty more to come. And I'll see you hopefully this year. And I'll see you guys later on. And Happy New Year. I'm out of here.
Take care,
Later,
Rod.
buds. Later, buds.
Yeah, Rod's always a lot of fun hanging out with him.
Yeah, he's a
He
sweetheart.
seems like a lot of fun. I don't get to hang out with people very often, but you know.
What con was he talking about?
MegaCon?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, he gets a little emotional sometimes, so it's kind of funny.
Yeah, MegaCon's in Florida. So we went. It was a year ago, 2 years ago when we went.
Yeah, I'll be 2 years ago. Yeah.
Yeah. So John and I, I brought my wife and my son, and John came down. We shared a house, and then we went to MegaCon, and we saw so Bueller. We saw a bunch of everybody. I got the whole Comic Tom's camera to take a picture of everybody, and I wasn't in it, but that's okay.
Yeah, Oldwolf. I'm sorry, I clicked the wrong damn button.
That's okay. I brought you back.
Thank you, brother.
No problem. Yeah. Comic Tom told me, here, take a picture. Oh, okay. And he had everybody lying there, and I'm like,
again, he's lost me. Didn't get the great Oldwolf in there.
That's
too
bad.
It's okay. It's all right.
I can Photoshop you in a picture with him and I if you want.
That would be nice. It's not that it bothers me, but just like it's a memory that keeps coming back over and over again.
In other words, it bothers you.
Well, you'll get another chance.
So, Beulah, I'm happy to hear you're doing good. You're doing well.
Yeah, I'm doing all right.
And I'm hoping this year is a much better year for you.
Well, most of the last year was pretty good, except for the last part of last year. It's like for the first 10 months, it was pretty decent, but the last couple months kind of took a sharp left turn, with everything. But, hopefully, like you said, this year is different. And, we're only a couple days in, but, it's going to, my outlook is positive, and that's kind of what I try to stay all the time. So, I mean, we'll see how it goes. So,
yeah, how's your father doing?
As far as I know, he's doing pretty good. I mean, I kind of, when I left, I was like, you guys just kind of keep me up to date. I'll check in, but if anything really kind of changes, please let me know. So I'm assuming, since I haven't heard much since I left, that's kind of on the same par as when I left, which is, I told you, it's like the new normal type thing. And so, like I said, I haven't heard nothing, so I'm assuming everything's fine. So
good.
I try to check in every week or every 10 days or so just to see what they're doing. So
very good.
But honestly, I just kind of needed a break. So when I left, I was like, I might be, Like I haven't done anything on YouTube for like two or 3 weeks. Like I'm just taking a break. I'm just spending time with my daughter, my grandson, getting some alone time to myself.
Mm.
Dude, it's only YouTube. I mean, fuck. I mean, go see your daughter. Go see your grandson. Do all that stuff. This is, I mean, this is just YouTube.
Well, yeah, I know that, but it's also how I make my money. So
Yeah, I understand that. I understand that.
I literally took like a 3-month hiatus from doing anything with my sponsors. So I didn't charge them anything for like 3 months. So it's like, leaving, quite a bit of money on the table since October. And so this month I'm getting back into it. So luckily I was somewhat able to, make ends meet, but I do definitely need to kind of get back in the swing of things to kind of,
Okay, I'll shut up then.
I don't want to be stuck out here in the desert,
I wouldn't want to be either.
I'll just shut up then.
Maybe I do because it's like in the upper 70s, all day long and stuff. It's pretty nice. So I can't complain. There's a nice beer garden about 1.5 miles away. So I just was there earlier today and it was nice. Sitting there listening to music and stuff. So, and then I have a date with a girl named Misty on Saturday. So we'll see how that goes. So
nice. Misty.
Yeah. Misty, yeah.
Is that a real name or?
That is her real name. So
nice.
That sounds good then.
Yeah. And then, like I said, the girl Jody, she left today to go to Mexico. So she came by this morning and we hung out for a little bit and said our goodbyes and see you down the road.
Good.
Yeah.
I mean, are you you're not looking for something steady, right? You just right now.
Well, I mean, I sent you that picture of Liberty and stuff. I was kind of serious with her, and that unfortunately didn't work out. And she was the one that was with me when the tires got slashed and stuff. So I don't know. I mean, we're not like together anymore, but I don't know if we're totally story's over. I guess you'd say. But anyway,
it is what it is.
We had a really nice time when we were together, so I can look back at that and say, okay, for the time that we actually spent together with each other, we really enjoyed each other's company. So I mean, I take away, that's a good thing. So
yeah, as long as you're happy, man, that's all I worry about.
She was a little out there.
Was she?
Don't get me wrong, but she was definitely into some stuff that was like outside of my wheelhouse. I try to make an effort to be involved in with like astrology and stuff like that, and so I did my best, and stuff, but I probably could have done maybe a little bit better, but it's fine. I don't regret too much, so we'll see where things end up.
So
maybe this time next year I'll be with the one, and
you and her could be traveling the 50 states in your van.
Yeah, well, that's what I liked about Liberty. She was a traveler as well, so that was kind of. And Misty, the one I'm meeting on Saturday, she travels also. So.
Oh, all right, that's cool.
I'm kind of looking for that now instead of the stay-at-home type thing. Although that personal trainer girl was pretty nice, Michelle. I don't know if I told you about her, but she was.
No, you didn't tell me about her.
Yeah, she was a CrossFit trainer that lived in Oregon. Man, she could kick. She looked like Wonder Woman.
She must have been tight.
Yeah, she was like 39 years old. She could do handstands and walk on her, just all this stuff. I was like, holy shit, and like yeah, she like squat like 250 and stuff like that. I was like, okay,
oh my god,
yeah, she was look, yeah, she was doing all right. So
awesome.
Yeah, we're still friends. So when I go back to Oregon, we can hang out again.
Yeah, maybe you and her can be pressing each other.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's not what we did at all. Come on, man. Right. You're gonna get me
I'm
in trouble.
going.
I'm not getting you in trouble. What am I saying? I'm getting you in trouble.
I don't
Oh,
totally-
but
I'll
Oh,
tell you one
butter.
thing about that Liberty girl I was dating. She did not do any social media whatsoever, and I like that so much because she didn't look at any of my posts. She didn't look at any of my videos or nothing like that. I was like, good,
Oh.
because I don't want you to see me hanging out with Oldwolf.
The-
Yeah, exactly.
What's the matter, Retro?
Nice.
Yeah.
Huh?
The less you know, the better.
Yeah, that's how it is.
Yeah.
What's up, Old Wolf?
No, I thought you wanted to say something before.
No, I was just agreeing to the subject. I'm working with you guys while trying to figure out what to order on DoorDash tomorrow because I can't find anything else I want on eBay or nothing. So, killing two birds with one stone, talking to you guys and getting my groceries done.
You know what envious of you I am? My biggest thing would be, what do I order on DoorDash?
I only got 12 or 13 bucks to work with. I don't know. how much
Okay.
So I have to worry about.
Simon is eating crackers and jelly. Looks like on Vegemite. What are you eating? What is that?
What is that?
Yeah, it's
Nutella?
Vegemite.
Is that
Okay.
Vegemite?
Vegemite. Okay. I've heard of Vegemite, never really had it.
Dude, throw a jar of Vegemite into the box.
I don't know. I thought about doing that, but I just figured it'd be a waste.
Why?
Yikers. Okay.
I don't think you're gonna like it.
So you never find out unless I try it.
It's just salty. That's all. I've heard some people say it's bitter. It's just really salty, really. Like you shouldn't you shouldn't have that much. Like that's a lot. I don't like it.
Makes sense.
So I'm expecting a jar of Vegemite in a
I'll
box.
give you a clue though. There is something in there which is Vegemite flavored.
Oh.
Like everything in there, I included for you. Every extra is something that hopefully you can't get over there. It's in Australia.
I still use your chicken salt.
Australian goodies.
I still use your chicken salt.
That's good. But you know what? You know what we discovered recently? That chicken salt is not the same as when you get it from like when you go to like a chip shop here and they give you chicken salt. It's so good. It's not the same as what like the stuff I sent you is what you can buy from the supermarket. It's not the same.
Oh.
Every time I use it, I'm like, it's not the same. Every time you get it from a chip shop here, it's awesome. I don't get it.
I'm
Oh,
totally
go ahead.
tainted because it's not the same stuff.
Now you need to come to Australia.
Okay.
Well, there you go, Old Wolf. You got a proposition to fill.
Okay, so I have to get to 1,000 so I can get. I need to be able to get monetized so I can make money to go to Australia.
You're going to be waiting a while.
I know.
I'll tell you that.
Right, you guys hold on the fort. I have to go piss, so I'll be back.
You go piss.
All right.
You go piss.
Simple Simon, how you doing, butter?
I'm good, mate. Just enjoying my Vegemite. Beulah, have you ever had Vegemite? Is Beulah gone?
Is he still here? Is the question.
Yeah.
Oh, no, have you ever had Vegemite?
Yeah, I've had Vegemite before.
Nice.
Your verdict?
It tastes pretty good.
There you go.
I don't mind it. I mean, it's not like something I like
Go out of the way
demand.
for.
Yeah, but I taste it.
I actually haven't bought any for ages. Yesterday was the first time I bought a jar for months, like for ages. But I do enjoy it. And also, I'm trying to lose weight this year, so I figured just buying these light, they're called Cruscets, these little cracker things, pretty light. So instead of making some food right now, I thought I'd just snack on these.
Nice.
Respect.
I need to exercise, though. That's the key. I haven't done any exercise for a long time.
Sounds similar to what my mother's always telling me.
Oh, you should definitely exercise, man.
I'm just not motivated. I need to find something that's
just find what you like doing.
Yeah, I know. I do, so I don't enjoy going to the gym. Like I had a gym membership. I canceled it probably last year sometime. But I just don't enjoy lifting weights. It's boring. I used to do kickboxing like 10 years ago, and I enjoyed that.
Kickboxing, eh?
So I really want to go back and do that, but I'm terrified of how unfit I've become. And that first few lessons, I'm going to really learn how unfit I've become. So, like I've gained in the last 3 years, I'd say I've gained like 25 to 30 kilos, which is a lot. So everything hurts now. My knees hurt. Like I bought a skipping rope to start skipping because I used to skip a lot. And for the first 30 seconds, I'm like, oh, look at me, I can still skip. And then after 30 seconds, I'm like, what's happening to my knee right now? And my knees are just killing me.
Seawood's here. Hi, Seawood. So when you skipped, did you have ponytails at the time when you skipped?
A what?
Ponytails.
Ponytails?
Yeah, that's what I'm questioning too, actually. What you getting at, old wolf?
You know, skipping rope isn't that what girls do? Peach porridge hot, peach porridge cold, peach porridge in the pot 9 days. No, it's like no.
You're dating yourself.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry.
Have you seen Rocky? Rocky skips.
Yeah,
girl.
That's not skipping. I'm sorry. That's not skipping when Rocky does rope. Skipping is like you got your like your little shoes on with the buckle, black shoes with the buckles, and you're going peach porridge. That's not skipping. That's like freaking do rope. That's like
well, that's what I'm saying.
Well, you have a different standard for jumping rope, I guess.
Yes, I do.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm Gene, how you doing?
Tony, can I ask you a question? When's the last time you jumped rope?
Probably when I had hair and I was 12 years old.
Okay, that's what I thought.
You asked the question. I'm going to tell you the answer.
When I first started doing the kickboxing classes back in the day, the warm up was skipping, and I was like, "Are you serious?" And I was like, "I can skip," and then I realized, "Oh, I can't skip," but I got good at it pretty quick. Like, because I used to do it like, remember when you were a kid, you do it as you were running. You kind of like run as you do it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, going down the road. Yeah,
I wasn't great at just doing it. I was like, oh, my timing's really off. But then I got good at it pretty quick.
Can you cross it over?
Yeah, I haven't tried. I definitely could do that when I was younger, and I could do the double, like how Rocky does the doubles.
Yeah,
I've seen that.
I used to be able to do that, but if I try that now, I'd probably break my knee. Like literally, my knees.
Well, this is honest.
Because I'm pulling 30 more kilograms of weight when I jump now. So
that's 60 pounds, right? No, it's 90 pounds.
hang on, I can work it out for you, but
don't look at me. I'm bad at math.
Isn't that 3 to 1? So that's 90 pounds.
Hang on. So 30 kilos is 66 pounds I've gained in the last, I guess, since COVID, I guess you could say.
Yeah,
but even like 3 years ago, 3 years ago, I still wasn't out of shape. But just in the last 2.5 years, I've really let go.
Because you're over there eating crackers and Vegemite. That's why.
Hey man, I could be eating something worse right now.
You could be.
You could be. You could be drinking another beer. Where's your beer?
I drank them both. And you know what? I'm not going to lie. When I went upstairs, I was like, I'm feeling those 2 beers. They're pretty strong, man. Like the first one was 8%. And then the second one was 6.5. So they're pretty strong.
You guys have no idea how much respect I have for you. It's awesome.
Right. Hey, you don't know about the first time. It was the first time that Simon, you were with me on live.
It wasn't the first. I wouldn't have done that for the first time. It was one of the early times I hung out with Oldwolf. Bueller was there. Perry was there. I wasn't really there. I mean, I was there, but I wasn't really there. I was pretty.
No, I get what you're saying. I get exactly what you're saying.
Simon found the porcelain god that day.
Yeah, but I didn't spew in the shitter. I spewed in the kitchen sink and on the floor.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I'm actually
I
now quite
vaguely
concerned what
remember-
you mean by spewed.
I don't. Oh, you don't know what's. You guys don't say spew?
No, I understand when you're saying spewed.
Hey,
He-
hey,
This is
Simon.
this is when I found all respect for Simon that day.
Simon, hey, there's a YouTuber in Australia. Her name is Molly Dixon. Have you heard of her?
Molly Dixon.
Dixon.
I don't. Let me
Yeah.
quickly look at.
She travels around Australia, all around the coastline, and does like travel videos. She's
She
one
looks
of the
pretty
most
good.
beautiful women I've ever seen in my life.
I can see that.
Yeah,
Oh shit! Yeah, huh?
yeah. But
I just looked her up and I was like, oh, okay.
her videos are, I mean, obviously she's very beautiful, but she does a really good job of highlighting Australia and all the places she goes and everything. But she's pretty awesome. So I can
I
tell
mean, she's in
Tony
a
found.
bikini in almost all.
I'm
of her
already looking.
Well,
I'm sorry. I'm already looking. I'm gonna sub her
Why
up.
would,
Just,
why would she
just
not be in a
I wanna
bikini
sub
the
her up.
whole time?
Sub her up and then comment Beulah sent me.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. Everyone. She looks good.
And I heard he's coming to Australia.
Yeah.
Nice.
Are you gonna take the van to Australia?
What's that?
The
you-
van.
Oh, I can't. I can't do it on this one. This one. This account has no anything to do with me. It's not on any. This is the one I use to like up everybody's hours on to get paid.
Oh yeah.
I got
And
one of
you
those.
logged
accounts.
into StreamYard with this account
No, I'm on another. I'm on this. All right, so I have
on
to
the
go.
computer. Okay, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, let me get rid of these things.
If you
And,
if you guys need a name of another really attractive woman who does the travel, there's another one called Dr. Hannah Straight.
Okay,
And
can you stop already? Because I'm still on Molly Dixon over here. Hold on.
Dr. Hannah Straight does really good too. And we've actually been to some of the same places on our
Hannah
travel.
Straight.
So Dr.
Dr.
Hannah.
Jesus Christ, Beulah, what are you watching?
So
All these girls,
They
what's the
know
next
how to
one?
they
get the,
travel the world in their
they
bikinis.
know how to get the most out of their thumbnails. I'm just telling you that way.
Like every thumbnail, I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Travis,
No wonder
what's the
people-
next one? What's the next one?
Just
Dr.
type in
Hannah
Dr.
Straight.
H.A. and it'll come up. Hannah Straight.
Dr. H.A.
Does a good job.
Hannah Straight.
Dr. H. No, that's ugh. Dr.
Hannah
H.A.
Straight.
conference. Is there
Yeah.
spaces between Doctor and the H.A.?
No, just
Yeah.
Doctor, and then it's Hannah.
DR.
I said,
Oh, it's not
H.A.
abbreviated.
and
It's not
it'll come up in
abbreviated.
the
PR
recommended.
space Hannah, and she'll pop right up.
Dr. Hannah Straight.
Yeah, those two do a very good job. And Dr. Hannah Straight, she's kind of a dork, to be honest. She's definitely a nerd, but she does a really good job on the videos and stuff. But she definitely sports that bikini quite a bit,
I'm not seeing the bikini.
even in the snow.
I was gonna say she's in the snow and she's in a bikini.
I'm not seeing the bikini.
Did you type in the right channel?
No, I don't think so. I said Doctor
Hannah?
space H.A.
No,
DR
I was saying
DR
I was
space,
saying type H.A. because it'll come up because
it'll pop
people
up
search
on
for it.
a huge channel.
It's Hannah Straight.
Hannah Straight, Dr. Hannah Straight.
Oh, Hannah.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, I see
Oh,
it right here.
boy.
Okay, hold on.
yeah.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Mhm.
Jesus, that sounded horrible.
Subscribe.
Oh,
There you go.
He's
yeah.
gonna need
Hold on,
Jesus in a little bit.
Hold on.
Right.
No potatoes. God damn it. Straight yet. Oh, yeah.
You could definitely
Heavy
do that.
snowstorm, camping in a truck, camper stranded in blizzard. Oh, yeah, man.
She was at this hot spring I called five ponds or whatnot up in Utah, and I didn't know where it was, but I knew where it was because I'd been there.
I just subbed two people. Two people.
Yeah. But I'm hoping that someday I run into Dr. Hannah Straight. I don't think I'll run into Molly Dixon anytime soon, but definitely I think I've been somewhat close to Dr. Hannah Straight before.
Really? How close?
within the same, city, I think.
I think you should interview her.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Oh yeah, I think you
That's
should.
a home stretch.
You can do it,
Yeah.
Travis.
I believe you can.
If anybody can do it, you can, Travis.
Yeah.
And if you can't, you can always get Molly Dixon.
Yeah.
Though the other one is, I like a meteor. I like a meteor. I like something you can.
I started
I'll be
watching
your
Molly.
I'll be your tour manager if you come here.
I started watching Molly Dixon like before she had like 10,000 subscribers. I was watching her channel.
Oh, she's got 145K.
And of course,
that makes you look.
that didn't last too long before she kind of blew up.
Yeah, Bueller. I thought
Well,
I thought you had a lot of viewers, but now I'm like, oh, she puts you to shame, Bueller.
Yeah, I know.
Maybe if you all put on a bikini, he'd get those kind
Yeah,
of views.
why don't you wear a bikini top and some short shorts?
I'll try.
Did we really just go there?
Yeah, we're going there. Dude,
I'll
you've
copy
never
their-
been on my channel? It goes everywhere. Okay, Bueller, I think you should like grease yourself up and
Yep.
do videos. You got the arms for it, man. You got the bod for it. You should grease yourself up.
Well, yeah. If he does, yeah.
Yeah, baby. I think you should sparkle in the sun. I think so.
Sparkle in the sun.
Yeah.
That's a no one.
Is it? Is it really?
Well,
So,
in that sense,
I
I
mean, what-
guess for me, my hearing. So
So Simon, I think you should interview Molly Dixon because she's an Aussie.
Yeah.
And
Only
I
if she's in cosplay, mate.
think you should do it. I think that would be a great idea. You should
I
because she's an Aussie.
I think it's a good idea.
She's got that Aussie hat on.
What would I ask her?
Who cares?
Whatever you want. I mean, just, do you like Vegemite? Start there.
Yeah, it's not a Vegemite.
Yeah, but you don't ask Australian people about Vegemite.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Whatever, right?
I mean, I'm with them there, Simon. Whatever. If it's a place to start for them.
All these places. I'm looking at this thing. Alone in nature. Grill day fishing on the Great Barrier Reef. A day in the tropics with me. Cook. Oh, I was going to say cock, but it's Cooktown, Australia. What's Cooktown?
Okay.
What's Cooktown?
People go and get cooked.
It's off-roading. All these places don't have Vegemite. I think you can actually say about Vegemite.
No, she's like an outdoors person. She'll be into like full drives and
I
fucking.
bet you Molly Dixon is a closet comic book geek.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, she definitely has some superhero qualities about her.
Oh yeah, actually superhero. Oh
Yeah,
most definitely.
He definitely has a Wonder Woman outfit and a lasso of truth.
Oh, tie me up.
Jesus.
So I found that kind of humorous. If you want to get
Travis,
technical,
that's why you love me, Travis. Right? This is why you. So I think that's what we're gonna do. So you're gonna so Bueller is gonna connect to Dr. Hannah, and Simon's gonna connect to Moxie. What if Molly?
Molly Dixon.
That's what we're doing, right? That's what we're doing, right?
Moxie Dillon.
We're setting 2025. That's what we're doing.
That sounds like a legit plan. I did get to meet Man and Blaster in person. That was kind of fun.
Yeah, I saw a photo of that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I went over to her house and stuff, and was hung out with her for the day and stuff, and had coffee. She made me coffee and stuff, and it was nice to meet her.
See?
sorry. Go ahead,
So
man.
you can do that too.
Oldwolf, it's official. I just placed my order for tomorrow's DoorDash delivery. It's just a bunch of drinks to keep me hydrated.
There you go.
Wait, you
Can't
only
afford
ordered drinks?
Huh?
You didn't get food, you just got drinks?
Yeah, because I have food here. It's just I need drinks to go with the food.
What is a tamale?
A tamale.
It's masa. It's masa inside of a
That's his department.
corn skin.
It's
Or-
like
What's in it though?
Oldwolf, this is your department. How do I explain it?
Hey, Simon, as far as tamales are concerned, they're not as good as what people tell you they are.
I'm here to be your dictionary. A tamale is a Mexican dish that is traditionally cooked in corn.
Come closer. Come here. Come here. If you're gonna do this, come here.
Hi, I'm going to be.
Go down lower so I can see your
I
face.
have to squat. Okay, cool. A tamale is a Mexican cuisine that is in it a corn tortilla. It depends on what region they're from, what the filling is, and then it's cooked in basically corn stalk. It's like wrapped in a corn stalk and cooked that way.
Okay. I saw a picture of it and I just saw the corn wrap thing, but I was like, what's inside there? It's not corn. So very good. Thank you.
It's a masa.
It's a masa, which is like a corn tortilla, and then it's got depends on what region, because everybody does theirs differently, but it's got like meats, it's got like beans, normally like tomatoes, like salsa, stuff like that. It truly depends where for what's actually in it, but it's normally like meat, cheese, beans, vegetables, stuff like that.
That's Audrey, my firstborn.
Hi.
Hello, Audrey. Thank you. I was having trouble with
Very
that.
well
too.
educated in the world of food.
Hey, Tony, you should show her the 2 new channels you just subscribed to.
Okay, you want to see that? Okay.
I don't know why, I'm scared.
So I connected with Molly.
I'm scared.
And well, who's the other one? Doctor Who? What's her name?
Oh Lord,
Dr. Hannah Straight.
Hannah.
Okay, and this one too. Here, hold on.
Oh Lord.
Oldwolf
They're
watches
both
travel
quality
channels
channels.
now.
Yeah, and this one.
It's all about the crap.
Though I like this one better because she had a little more meat on her bones.
Why?
Because I'm Portuguese, we don't like skinny girls.
No, well, no shit. But like, why is this the shit that we're talking about? Why is this the shit we're watching?
Because we're 4 guys here, and we said, hey, Beulah
don't
likes
put
these
me
2.
in this.
It was all Tony's idea.
This was all.
So I like Hannah more than the other one, Molly, because she's got more meat on her bones. Because I'm Portuguese, we like more meat on the bone. We don't want to get in there, bite, and hit bone.
Wait a minute.
You're lucky that I'm medicated the way I am, because goddamn you, I have way more trauma. I love you.
Kiss. There you go. Go away. Thank you. Love you.
Oldwolf, did you say you're Portuguese?
Huh?
You said you was Portuguese?
Yeah.
Funny. My
Why is being Portuguese funny?
No, not that kind of funny. Like, it's ironic because my brother just married a Brazilian Portuguese woman a couple months ago.
Small tits, big ass. Because Brazilian girls usually have small breasts and
I'm not gonna give details. It's my brother's wife. I have respects.
I have respects too. I'm just telling you.
Okay.
And their kids are going to be awesome.
I think she's our guy kid. It's just he's a lot.
I'm not judging that part. I'm judging you and your brother and his wife.
Right.
Good for him.
I was at the wedding in Boston.
Boston?
Huh?
You were in Boston?
Yeah, was in Boston.
Why didn't you tell me you were in Boston?
Well, I don't think we knew each other by the time my brother got married.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Hey, the worst person on the internet on YouTube. How you doing, Bobby? How you doing? I suck at this shit. I really suck at this.
Don't feel too bad. How you doing? Huh?
Are you look? There you go.
I'm here.
Oh, there you go.
What
Pornhub got blocked in my state. Okay. Okay, so Retro, you gotta take your shirt off. You gotta show some.
I ain't doing it. Nope.
All right, so back to tamale. You're telling me, Beulah, that that's not good?
Who's telling you that?
I'm pretty sure Beulah said it's not. Tamales aren't as good as they look.
He did. It's sweet. I've never had a tamale, so I can't tell you.
I've had one, so I don't remember what it tastes like.
And I mean, they're okay, but I mean, they get more hype than what they're actually worth, I guess.
So the funny thing that I've heard down here is some people will say you don't go to Mexico. So you don't go to Mexico for good Mexican food because apparently, and I don't know this, I've never been, but people were telling me this, like, because apparently they don't use the best ingredients over there because, you know, they're like not rich or anything. They'll use like cheaper quality stuff. Is that true?
Probably, but you can never go to. You can't. United States, unless there's somebody from that country that comes over. We used to Mexican a certain way. We used to Chinese a certain way, and when you go over to that country, it's totally different because it's not the same ingredients. It's not the same pepper. You know how they set it up and everything. So I mean, we go to a Chinese restaurant, and we see the same things on the same menu, basically on every Chinese menu that we see over here. But when you go over, it's not the same stuff. It's not the same ingredients. So,
By the way, Oldwolf, at the wedding at my brother's wedding in Boston, there was all Portuguese food or Brazilian food, one of the two. And dude, the food was delish.
Yes.
Dude.
Hey, I got no complaints. The people who made the food was her family, and everyone that brought the food was awesome.
Okay.
I can't remember what the name of most of the dishes were, but they were.
You see this body?
delicious.
You see this body?
Yes.
I lost 40 pounds. You know why I got this body?
Yeah.
Good Portuguese food.
Dude, you ain't kidding. You ain't lying. That stuff is the bomb.com. I told my brother's wife recently. I says, Miss Soul Sister, my lovely sister-in-law, when are you gonna make that chicken dish again? She said, which one? I says, the one that's like the chicken thing with the bacon wrap and all that. I says, that was good. You really gotta make that again. She's like, if you can. I told her if she can. And she says, we'll see. And I'm the baby boy of my household. So my mom telling me we'll see. I'm used to hearing that a lot from anybody. So yeah. I like that area of food type.
So where I'm living, there's a lot of, we have a lot of Portuguese people in the area. And so because of that, we have a lot of Portuguese restaurants in the area.
Mm.
So the basic meal when you go to a Portuguese restaurant, there's other things. Canajada is there. You can get fish there or whatever. So, but basically, if you don't know what you get, and you say, "I'm going to have a Portuguese steak." So when they bring a Portuguese steak, you get the steak. And a lot of different restaurants use different type of beef, But on top of that, you'll have an egg. Portuguese people like cobs, so you can have double cobs. You'll have rice, and you're gonna have, but not just regular white rice. It's a Portuguese rice, and then you're gonna have French fries, and then you're gonna have a gravy that goes over the steak that's loaded with garlic. So you always order extra garlic.
Oldwolf, I know what beef steak you're talking about because that's the one we had at the wedding.
Yeah, exactly.
Is it the one that falls right apart?
Yeah, and they have the egg on top.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, but here's the thing. They only put so many eggs on top. It was a party meal dish sort of deal. Like, kind of you would bring to away.
It was family style. You had to pull off from a big plate.
Yeah. And they put only so many eggs in there. And then I just got the beef. But either way, I was grateful,
So, but if you go to a restaurant, and order the beef, the Portuguese beef, you can ask, "Ew, I want extra garlic. Oh, I want an extra egg." You're gonna pay for the extra egg, and maybe they'll.
Oh, of course.
But you can have it that way, and like it's just total protein and carb. There's no vegetables in it. That's the Portuguese way.
You people know how to cook. I know that.
Yeah, it's awesome.
That's why I'm grateful to have a sister-in-law who's part Portuguese, Brazilian Portuguese.
Yeah, Brazilian. Okay.
And that's awesome because I like when I first, I was kind of scared. I didn't want to make anyone upset if I didn't like the food. But turns out we went to away and I took my first bites of the food. I'm like, oh. And my sister-in-law's uncle looks at me, he's like, he comes out there, he speaks that accent, the Brazilian Portuguese accent. He goes, you want to get some more, right? He's like trying to convince me. He did. He's like, you want to go up there and get some more food. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do that.
There you go. You don't stop. You go.
I ate till my belly was full.
That's the Portuguese way.
I ate until my button-up vest could not hold my belly anymore.
So next time, so I don't know if there's any Portuguese restaurants around you.
No.
Where are you?
I'm in New Hampshire.
Yeah. Okay.
There might not be any near my town. All I see is like Chinese restaurants.
Yeah.
Taco
So
Bell.
next time you go, you have to go get carne asada, which is pork and little necks and potatoes.
I like potatoes.
Get the little necks in the shell. They opened up. You just eat them, and they get the. I'm sorry, Simon. Do you have any Portuguese restaurants where you are?
I don't think so. Not that I don't think I very often see Portuguese cuisine. Hang on, let me look it up.
Oh, Simon, you should listen to both me and Oldwolf. Portuguese cuisine and Brazilian cuisine is thebomb.com. And I have seen the light when I ate that stuff. In a good sense. In a good way.
Santos and Footscray, never been there. Okay.
What time is it? It's 9:06.
Ochuga Taste of Portugal. Okay.
Is that
You know what we have? We have Portuguese chicken. We have Nando's. You guys have Nando's over there?
That's why I had to believe it. It's a version of chicken, but in their sense, but it was wrapped in like bacon.
Oh no, this is like, well, I don't know, Nando's anyway. They just grill the chicken, but they keep basing it with like this stuff. No?
Oh no! I think I know what stuff you're talking about.
I like Portuguese tarts.
What's that?
I like
the bean tart. The yellow bean tart.
Is it bean? Is it? Yeah, it's like a yellow tart with the crust around it.
Yeah, the custard. Yeah, that's awesome.
We had the churro bites at the wedding.
That's
we have Oporto's. Oporto's is Portuguese chicken, apparently. Yeah.
Well, we as the American side of the married couple call them churro bites, but they were called something else in Portuguese.
Yeah.
Wow, that's all that comes up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, you know what you're making me do. When I retire from the United States, I have to move. I have to move to freaking Australia and start a fucking Portuguese restaurant.
Ask Molly Dixon.
You guys are gonna make me do. I'm gonna have to get off here and make myself some food because now I'm starving. And the sad part is I ain't got no Portuguese food. All I have is ramen. Oh, and a burrito, of course. I've left off burrito. What can I say? I eat poorly.
You shouldn't be eating poorly.
So,
you know what I say? So I don't mind splurging on food, every now and then. Like obviously these days it's.
Oh no, I do get a lot of times I'll get some fancy smancy and all that. But tonight I'm eating poorly.
Yeah, I don't mind splurging. Like I've racked up some pretty big restaurant bills before, and my theory on it is you need to eat, right? You need to eat. Otherwise, if you don't eat, you die. So if you need to eat, you may as well eat good. That's why every now and then.
Okay, so you're in Victoria, right?
Yeah, we normally would just say Melbourne, but yes, I'm in Victoria.
Oh, so you're Melbourne.
Yes. Say it properly, Oldwolf. Melbourne.
Oldwolf, you two keep talking. I'm gonna get off here. It's 9:09. I still have work to do. But
enjoy your ramen burrito.
Yes.
Either or, but I was happy to come up and showcase this.
I'm happy you get that.
Yeah, I'm happy too. It's got good grip.
Love the power.
And I'll catch you guys later. Live long and prosper. Peace and long
Take
life.
care, mate.
Kaplow. May the
Right.
retro be with you, my friends. I'll see you later.
See you, mate.
And this time I actually mean to click the button. Later, guys.
Yeah, you have to find a Portuguese restaurant. I don't know what you have up there, but you have to.
I couldn't believe it. I typed in Portuguese restaurants and only 12 came up.
Only 12?
And it counted Oporto's as one. Oporto's is terrible. Oporto's is like it's like a chicken burger chain restaurant.
No.
And they do, it's not good. But yeah, I'm pretty sure Nando's is classified as look up Nando's chicken. Because I'm pretty sure that's classified as Portuguese style chicken. And that Nando's is alright. Like the chicken's good.
What's the name of the place? Nando's?
Nando's. Nandos. Nando's chicken.
It doesn't sound like a Portuguese restaurant.
It's not. It's like, again, it's a fast food. It's like a chicken place. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure they're classified as Portuguese chicken. You got it?
Mando, yeah. I'm not seeing Portuguese here. I'm sorry.
What kind of chicken is Nando's? Grilled peri peri, home of the legendary South African flame.
So peri peri is a fucking. It's my channel. Why am I touching my face? Peri peri is a spicy sauce. So they freaking grill a freaking piece of chicken meat and they throw the sauce on top.
They base it as they're grilling, and they call it Portuguese stuff.
So are you in? See, this is confusing for me. Are you in Victoria or are you in Melbourne?
So Victoria is the state and Melbourne is the city.
Thank you.
So I would normally say I'm from Melbourne. But yes, technically we're Victoria. I get so confused with America. Like, I don't know what states and what cities. They're all the same to me.
Okay, so there are states. So I'm in Massachusetts. That's a state. Yeah. And I'm in Somerset, which is a town, or it's a town in Massachusetts.
We would call it a suburb.
Okay.
Or a town.
So top 10 Portuguese restaurants near Melbourne. There's a lot of cafe, Lola cafe.
This one looks good. This one's called Otuga Taste of Portugal. Otuga. Is that how you say it? Otuga? Yeah. Casanata. Chapel Street. Casanata. I go to Chapel Street sometimes. Casanata.
I'm not seeing those.
Clay Pots Barbarossa.
I'm getting a lot of Nando.
That's Nando's.
Yeah.
Did you look up Nando's or did you look up Portugal?
I look Portuguese, Victoria, Australia. Okay, so let me get rid of the Victoria and put Melbourne.
I typed in Portuguese restaurant, Melbourne. And Nando's didn't come up at all on this, but Oporto's did. Bossa Nova Cafe.
All right, so
What's
let me look at this one. Okay, Nando's. It's all Nando's. What the hell's Nando's?
That's really weird because literally Nando's doesn't even come up on mine.
Nando's. It's all Nando's.
Told you it's Portuguese.
Oh my god. Okay, yeah, I got. This is the thing I was before. Okay, I'm going to go to Yelp. I'm going to Yelp, and we go La Cafe, Portos. I got Treehouse Lounge, Meat and Wine Corp, Landos. What the fuck is Landos? I got top 5 Portuguese restaurants in Melbourne. Landos.
Lando's with an L.
No, Lando is Nando.
Yeah, like Lando
Calrissian.
Calrissian. Yeah. Lando
So
restaurant.
do you have a Lando's? Oh, this one at least had an egg on it. It's like Porto, Melbourne Central.
Yeah, I would never go to Oporto. Because Oporto used to only be in Sydney, and then when it finally came to Melbourne, I was so excited, and it was so under. It was a big
Okay.
letdown.
So what about
Yeah.
Lando? Okay, so Lando's Burke Place, Lando's Burke,
Burke
Bourke Street,
Burke Street.
Lando's Laster Wick.
Mate, there's a Lando restaurant in Portugal. That's got to be authentic as.
There you go. Okay, so look up Lando's closest to you.
Lando's Melbourne. Lando out for a run in what?
Huh?
I'm not getting any Landos. Are you sure you're reading the right thing?
Lando''S.
Landos in Melbourne. Are you sure? Because I'm not getting anything. You know what's really weird? How your Google is different than our Google. You have American Google.
Yeah, exactly.
Australian Google.
All right, let me do this.
Literally, I typed in Lando's Melbourne. Oh, let me type in restaurant now. And it's not coming up.
Hold on.
Lando's restaurant Melbourne. No, I keep getting Nando's, which we've already discussed.
There we go.
The only Lando restaurant that comes up is not even in Australia. Nando, that says Nando's, not Lando's.
I said Nando's.
You said Lando's, like you're the Star Wars guy. Nando's is the place I was talking to you about the chicken.
Well,
I'm shocked that the only place that comes up though.
Which is the one closest to you?
Burke Street's in the city. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. I mean, I can get to all those, but they wouldn't say they're close. Keep going.
I want to see their menu. I will click on this one. Huh?
Just look up Okay. So they're known for their. Oh, you know what, man? Their chips are fucking great. Nando's chips, they'll put either chicken salt or peri peri salt on them.
I don't care about that shit. I'm talking about Portuguese food. I'm talking Portuguese food. I don't care about chicken, salt, and all that other crap.
Yeah, no, but their chicken, they classified as Portuguese style chicken.
What? Because they put peri sauce on it?
They don't just put it on there; they base it. Is that the word? Basing?
Why do I keep hearing this? It goes 50. Whatever. Okay. I can't read that.
I get you. You can zoom in. Wait, that's not even in English.
That's what I'm saying. I can't read it.
Is it in Portuguese? Which means
Not
it's
at all.
Authentic Portuguese chicken.
Your country's pissing me off.
Do you want to share my screen, mate?
Share your screen?
I can take you straight to Nando's website.
Oh.
Huh? Hang on, give me a sec.
How do I share your site?
Hang on, I've got to put it up. Give me a sec.
Okay.
Present. Share screen. Sure. Nando's. All right, so this is Nando's. Let's see what it says here. Why does it keep saying South Africa? It used to always say Portuguese or Portugal. Is that in South Africa?
It's the wrong. No, it's totally wrong. Totally put wrong piece of land. Okay.
It used to always say Portuguese style chicken. Heritage. Two friends went for lunch at a Portuguese eatery and knew they'd tasted something that had to be shared. See how peri peri made its way from South Africa to the world.
Peri peri is only a freaking. It's like Frank's. It's a sauce. The hell, peri peri.
All right, here we go. All right. What do you want? Wait. Wait, I want food, not the. Give me the
I don't want
menu.
peri peri. Peri peri is not Portuguese. That's not all Portuguese. I'm sorry.
How does menu not come up when you click food?
You go. Okay, you're gonna click on it.
I clicked on food. I'm on food. This is the food page.
Yeah.
See?
So we
It's
got, we got
highlighted.
peri.
Where's the menu?
Portuguese food is not just hot and soul.
What about that? Does that look like Portuguese rice?
That looks more like Spanish rice, but yeah, okay, I'll give it to you.
There you go. That's what their chicken looks like.
That's not Portuguese. Sorry.
What about this?
Yeah, that looks Portuguese right there.
I can't believe there's no menu on here. That's really, really bad. How do they not have the menu on
So
their
when I
freaking website?
retire, I need to go to Australia and start a restaurant.
What's it going to be called? What would you call your restaurant? That's a good idea. That's a great topic. Because you know what? I grew up in the restaurant business. My parents own the restaurant. You can stop sharing my screen now. In fact, I will stop sharing my screen. There you go. I grew up in a restaurant. I could have had the restaurant. My dad's like, this could be all yours one day.
So why didn't you take the restaurant?
I had no interest in food. Little did I know that I'd grow up to really love food.
Yeah. So that's what's happening a lot here. We're losing a lot of restaurants. For example, me some, which was it was an Asian restaurant that brought here, which you don't have probably, the chow mein sandwich.
Wow. Okay. Tell me more.
Okay, so chow mein with the Four River noodle.
Wait, chow mein is just stir fry, right?
No.
Wait, I should know what this is, but just.
Oh, you're gonna make me fucking send you.
Yeah, chow mein is just a stir fry noodle.
No, it isn't. It's a dry noodle with a sauce base that you add your vegetables to, celery and all
stir
that stuff.
fry noodle.
No, it isn't.
Stir fry is.
Look up Four River style.
Four River style.
Okay, while you're doing that, okay, I'm gonna make you big.
Four River style chow mein. All right, here we go.
Yep.
What's
And
this?
I'm gonna go
Hometown tradition, Four River. That looks like a fucking stir fry. What are the two types of chow mein? Steam chow mein and crispy chow mein. What are you talking about? Oh, why am I big? Hang on, I'm looking up pictures of it. Oh, hang on, what's that? Oh, that looks like it's not stir fry. What's that? That still looks like a stir fry kind of to me. What are the noodles like? Oh, actually, I can see there's a bun sitting on top of these ones. Oh, where'd you go? I've been talking to myself for how long now? I can see a noodle dish that has a bun lazily sitting on the top. Is there a bun underneath that pile of noodles? I need to be sharing my screen again. This is outrageous. All right, let me bring the screen over here. And then once Oldwolf comes back, maybe I can share my screen again. Wait, what did Oldwolf? I didn't even know Oldwolf left. Did he go to bring me one of these or show me one of these? What's happening? Four River style chow mein. If anyone's watching, do they know what Oldwolf's talking about? Because I found some images. Tony. You can share my screen of a plate of stir-fry noodles that lazily just has a random bun sitting on the top. Is that what you mean? What the hell?
Yeah.
Look at this one.
So Four River style chow mein is a dry noodle. It's not a lo mein, which is a soft noodle, right? What type? When your parents had the restaurant, they serve chow mein.
They would do. I guess they did Singapore noodles, which is like a stir fry kind of dry noodle.
Singapore noodle is a rice noodle.
Singapore noodles would use like a rice vermicelli, I think, noodle.
Yes. which is
and
a
then
soft
they
noodle.
would use curry powder and just chopped up vegetables and stir fry it. Like they would just
Right.
Yeah.
So chow mein here on the East Coast, for River style, is a flat, dry noodle. It's dry.
So, is it a crispy dry?
Yes.
Okay, I think I know what noodle you're talking about. Okay. I've definitely had some noodles like that, but they kind of go soggy from the sauce. No?
Say that again?
I've had noodles that are like a dry, but normally they get served with stuff on top, and the sauce kind of makes them go
there's
soft.
a sauce on there, and there's celery, and there
It is.
are what the hell is those freaking sprouts?
So hang on a sec. Do you call that a noodle burger or a noodle sandwich?
We call that a chow mein sandwich.
Get out of here.
It's a sandwich.
It's a chow mein burger.
No, it's a sandwich.
It's chow mein burger.
No, because of the bun doesn't make it a burger. It's a chow mein sandwich. We're doing this again. Okay. This is a chow mein sandwich. This is a staple in this area. We all lived on
Really?
chow mein sandwiches.
Oh, hang on. Can I ask a question? So see this here, right? Is there a bun underneath that monstrosity of noodles?
Yes.
Is there a world where you can actually pick that up and eat it like a burger?
Absolutely not.
So you just kind of eat the noodles and you've just got a bun there as a side thing.
You need a fork and knife to eat that.
Okay. And then by the time you get to the bottom bun, I'm guessing that's all soggy and sucked up.
Oh, it's totally awesome how soggy and it's awesome.
Interesting. Fascinating.
That's a chow mein sandwich.
Chow mein sandwich or chow mein burger. Let us know in the chat, guys. Oh, you guys are Americans. You get to say sandwich.
Bobby, drain his. Yes, I am. I'm draining my noodle right now, baby.
2 hours, 25 minutes. I'm going to have to clip that and make it into a short.
That is a total chow mein sandwich.
Okay. So something that we have that I think was created here, which is part of Chinese restaurants. It's also become a big thing in fish and chip shops. So we have a dim sim. You know what that is?
No.
Okay. Well, you guys know that. So you guys have dim sum over there, right?
Yep.
And that's where you go and they have the carts and you can choose food from the carts, right? Have you been?
Yeah.
Okay. So we don't call it dim sum over here. That over here is called yum cha. Yum cha translated technically means drink tea, right? But yeah, you have all the little dumplings and stuff. So a dim sim is basically like a little dumpling, but apparently it was invented here. I didn't know because I thought it was a Chinese thing, but people were like, no, dim sims were made here as like
made where?
I guess in Australia, like they were invented in Australia.
Oh, so we don't have that here.
They might still have been invented by like the Chinese. I'm not too sure, but it's essentially like a little dumpling. So like that's what you would normally get. This one here. That's what you would normally get, like a fish and chip shop, like a fried one like that. And that's like normally what you see. You can buy these in the frozen food section and stuff like that. The marathon ones, they're very popular. But a lot of places, like my parents are famous for their homemade dim sim. But yeah, I didn't actually know until later in life that this was actually an Australian thing. Look at that. It's a fried dim sim. But yeah, it's basically a dumpling. That's basically what it is. Like, look at those. They look like dumplings, right? Oh, don't worry. It's all good.
Oh,
But,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hold on.
Not so good.
There you go.
Dim sim.
So so we don't have that here.
It's good. It's like
Just like you don't have a four river style chow mein sandwich.
Four River style chicken burger. I mean, Four River style
burger. It's a sandwich. It's a chow mein sandwich. You and your
Chow
freaking
mein
burgers. Honest to God, you and your burgers. Yeah. I have not introduced him to a fish burger.
Yeah, you guys call it a fish burger, not a fish sandwich, right?
No, it's a fish burger.
Yeah,
Only
so
okay. Well, yeah, hold on. Only if you're Portuguese.
hang on, what?
Portuguese people call McDonald's has a fillet of fish. So McDonald's, you get Mickey D's over there, don't you?
Yeah, of course.
What do they call their fillet? They call it a fillet of fish, right?
We call it a fillet o fish. We say it
Yeah,
Australian.
it's a fillet of
Fillet o
fish.
fish.
It's a fillet of
Very
fish.
rarely do people get it. I like a fillet of fish, but you can tell when you get it, you're like, man, this has like been in the freezer for fucking 10 years, hasn't it?
Portuguese people call it a fish burger.
Don't American people don't call it a fish sandwich, do they?
No, they
Pretty
call
sure
it a fillet of fish.
burger.
Portuguese
Also,
people call it
any fish burger is a fillet of fish, is it?
no.
Because you guys have fish and chip shops over there, right?
Yeah,
They're popular.
yeah. You go get fish and chips.
Yeah, right. So a fish and chip shop would have a fish burger, right? Do you call that a fillet of fish?
No,
But it's not Macca's.
no. McDonald's calls it a fillet of fish.
Yeah, I know that.
Portuguese people call it a fish burger.
Okay, but what happens if you were to get a fish burger from somewhere that wasn't McDonald's?
They would call it a fish sandwich.
Do they though? Let me know in
Yeah.
the chat. Bobby, you still there? Fish burger or fish sandwich?
I'm coming. Hold on.
Oh, my daughter's coming. Hold on.
Here we go. The great debate.
Okay, when you come here, you got to scoop down a little bit.
What's the question?
Go. That's Simon. Go, Simon.
Hi, Simon.
So obviously a fillet of fish, right, is McDonald's. But if you just had fish in a burger bun, would you call that a fish burger or a fish sandwich?
It's a fish burger.
That's right. Correct.
It's a
Correct
fish
answer.
burger.
That's right. And why?
Because it's a fucking thing of fish between two buns.
Two burger buns.
Anytime growing up is a fish burger.
All right. Well, Daymares reckons he's never heard it called a fish burger, but fish
Well,
burger.
then he wasn't raging about anyone who's Portuguese.
Exactly.
Okay, so Portuguese. So again, maybe it's a. See, here's the thing I've realized, right? Americans do a lot of things different, and then you guys will say, "Oh, we do it right and we do it wrong." But it turns out that the majority do it the same way as us. You know, like the rest of the world.
No, you call everybody anything in and you call everything in a burger bun a burger.
You know what? That's not necessarily true. Sometimes, so for example, you can go to a fish and chip shops here will have like an egg and bacon in a burger roll rather than a burger, right? We wouldn't call that an egg and bacon burger. We would normally call that an egg and bacon roll.
That's not a roll.
Kind of is.
A burger bun is not a roll.
It's closer to a roll than it is. So it's for us, a sandwich is like bread, just normal bread. That's a sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
So anything in that, we'll call it a sandwich. So we can have a chicken sandwich, but it's got to be in bread, not a bun or a roll.
Like
if it's
sliced
a roll,
bread.
it's a roll.
Like sliced bread, right?
Yeah, sliced bread. Yeah, exactly. But if it's in a burger bun, we would call it a burger. If it was in a roll, we would call it a roll. But yeah, you're right. I mean, the egg and bacon roll technically is in a burger bun a lot of the time. Sometimes it's in a roll, but sometimes it is in a burger bun at a fish and chip shop, and we'll still call it a egg and bacon roll.
So
You thinking?
yeah.
Okay.
So what do you call a chicken sandwich in a burger bun?
It's just a chicken sandwich.
What do you call a egg and cheese and bacon thing in a burger bun?
It's a breakfast sandwich.
What do you call a fish in a burger bun?
A fish burger.
What do you call beef patty in a burger bun?
It's a hamburger
No.
and or cheeseburger.
Okay, so he's in Australia, so talk a little
Okay.
louder. Okay, so
I don't know what's happening. I'm being asked.
no,
questions
no,
like
and
I'm on Jeopardy.
I'm
I
asking.
don't know what's happening.
Okay, I'm asking you honest opinion. You're asking.
Okay.
So,
I thought you were just talking to me. I didn't know I had to enunciate. I thought this was just me being
Okay.
talked to like I'm getting
Okay.
talked to like Jeopardy.
This is Audrey.
Hi.
She over talks things. Okay, so
I'm anxious.
so what do you call a piece of pork in a burger roll? Burger bun.
I mean, piece of pork and a burger roll.
Oh, okay. So
we would call that so we have pulled pork burgers here. We could be pulled pork.
Okay,
burger
so
bun.
we have that would be, what would you call it?
pulled pork burger.
No, so we call it. Well, okay, so if
Aren't those like sloppy joes or something?
no, so if I smoked some pork and I
Yeah.
shredded it and you put it in between a burger bun,
buns.
what do you call it?
There's an obvious answer I feel like I'm missing.
What? Okay, so if I smoked a pork shoulder, right, and then we take it and we shred it up, and we took it and we put it in between a
pulled
burger.
pork sandwich.
It's it's a pulled pork sandwich.
That's the way you guys have been brought up.
No, okay, so that's why.
But see, that's what I'm saying. You're saying because of
taking-
the Portuguese background, you call a fish burger.
But also, I'm Canadian and Scottish, my dude. So I'm not just all here.
Oh, God. Don't pull your mother into this.
I'm half of her.
Okay.
You pulled me into this, pulled her into this too.
No. We're looking at. Okay, we don't need your background. We're just looking at last minute. If I did this, what do you call it?
Okay.
Okay.
So, but why isn't it a fish sandwich?
It's a fish burger.
It's a fish
Seems
burger.
like a good question, doesn't
Because
it?
because Portuguese, if you're really like Portuguese, you go and you get French fries, fish burger, black soda.
It's a typical meal.
Black soda is a Coke. You get the fish burger, and you get the fries.
So like it's like a staple meal that a lot of, at least from my experience and my dad's experience, because it's the same kind of the same experience. It's a typical meal that Portuguese people will either get at McDonald's or have themselves, because that's what they can get more close. Because we're from the Azores, which is like it's a set of islands off of Portugal. It's still Portugal, but it's instead of it being mainland, it's a series of islands.
So if you came, so the idea, if you don't know the lingo of the country you just came into, and you go there, and so to order, you see a black soda, which is Coke. You see a fish burger because it's a burger bun with the fish in the French fries. It's French fries. It's French fries.
Because it's a burger with just the meat swapped out.
Yeah, because you didn't know better, you said fish burger. But as you learn, not everything's a burger. So now you
you guys call what we call mince meat, like beef mince meat. You guys call burger meat.
Is it a patty?
Like, when you just buy minced meat, like ground minced.
Yeah, it's ground beef.
That's ground beef.
Is that what you call it? Because when I watched Super Russ do his silly cooking videos, he calls it burger meat, and I was like,
it's ground beef. You buy ground beef, and then there's different fats. There's 80-20, there's 90-10, there's 70-30, depending how much meat to fat ratio.
Because I thought that's why you associate burgers with the beef thing, because you call it burger meat, and he's not the only one I've heard call it that. They call it like just burger meat, and I was like, well, you can make plenty.
You don't go to a supermarket and go into the beef section and look for burger meat. It's called ground beef.
But in the same thing as what you're saying, that's their own experience, and that is what circles around them. They can, just because we're from America, my guy, does not mean that we all have the same definition for what something is.
I know, but what I'm saying is, we get totally grilled for calling a chicken burger instead of a chicken sandwich. It still can make sense, right? If fish burger logic.
I have an Australian friend as well. So, and from what I've heard, we jokingly will.
Is her name Molly?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. And do you really think after the what you displayed earlier that I would tell you?
I'm just telling you. I'm not just asking. Okay, continue.
We will joke. She'll say something. We have these conversations all the time of I'll say something and she's confused because it's for you guys, it's a different word. And so like I sent a picture of a squirrel and she's like, what is that? And I said, it's a squirrel. And I found out that you guys don't have squirrels or at least as much as we do.
You don't have squirrels?
They don't have squirrels, Dad.
No, I don't think we've got squirrels.
Oh my god.
We have possums. We have possum. Like the way squirrels will just run around in your backyard randomly, we'll have
Yeah.
possums.
So like
No, that's not a squirrel.
this is something that's great about interacting is we learn different things from different people that you wouldn't know otherwise. And so like I've slowly been learning different things from her, and she learns different things from me and my other friends that are from America. And I like that learning exchange.
You don't have these?
They don't have them, Dad.
I know what a squirrel is. I've been like talking to people on video chats, and a squirrel will run around in the background. We don't have raccoons either.
Oh my god.
That's right. I was
Yeah,
like,
but
there's
if we did
another
have
animal.
raccoons, we love, like Sarah loves raccoons. Like we would just have 50 raccoons if they kept coming over to our house.
You have rabbits now because of us, right?
We do have rabbits, but again, it's not something you would see very often. Like you have to be in the right area to see a rabbit. Whoa. What happened? Did I just hello? Did I just get what happened? I'm freaking out. It's like GTA back in the day when you'd all of a sudden all your friends were gone and you were the only one left on the online map.
Dumb.
How you doing?
He
Hi.
thought he was closing the tab next to it. And he actually closed the tab that it was, and I stared at him, and I was about to say something, and then he
It's
did
okay.
it.
I have a mother. No, I don't need that. Okay. Thank you very much.
So
Yeah.
something funny that someone said in the chat. I think when we discussed this on my stream ages ago, I know we discuss it every stream that we have, but I was talking about how, everything that's in a burger bun to us, we normally would call a burger. And then someone in the chat was like, what happens if you put ham in like, oh no, well, maybe they said it to you. Oh, no, so what happens if you put ham in like a burger roll? What do you call that? And I'm like,
Sandwich.
Ham sandwich.
yeah, I don't know if we call it. Yeah, we'll probably call it a ham sandwich still, not a hamburger.
And if you put a piece slice of cheese in there, it's a ham. It's a
Ham and cheese sandwich.
there you go.
Yeah, we have that. But yeah, we probably wouldn't call, if you put just ham in there in a burger bun, we probably wouldn't call that a hamburger. I don't think anyway.
So you're telling me in Australia, not everything in a hamburger bun is a hamburger?
Mostly though. Come on. What happens if it's like ground chicken formed into a round patty that looks like beef, but it's chicken?
It's a
Chicken sandwich.
or
Right.
could be a chicken burger.
Oh. You pointed at me and I wasn't expecting it. I was like, what's happening?
Well, because you're a neutral person.
Am I Switzerland?
Yes, you're Switzerland.
Okay.
So if I tell you, if I go this, I want your
Yeah.
honest opinion.
Yeah, I have healthcare.
There you go. You got healthcare. I work very hard for you. I
I
provide.
know, but I got universal healthcare.
I need healthcare. We
Australia
get
has
free.
it.
Lucky.
We get
son
free
of a-
healthcare, but if you get private, you get better things.
Hmm.
Like, you know how I got my thing cut off my tongue? Like,
Yeah.
I was through the government system, so I didn't have to pay for that. But I had to wait like 2 years in the waiting list to get it done for free.
What lore did I miss?
Okay, so universal healthcare is a great idea,
No, I was.
but it's not perfect.
No, I know. I was more of the thing getting cut off of his tongue.
Oh, well, that's another story.
I was very confused.
I didn't even know what it was. They didn't even know what it was.
So he had this huge motherfucking thing on his tongue that hung past his chin, and he had to get it cut off.
It was just I bit my tongue years ago, and when it healed, there was like a little. It looked great. It looked like a little wart. It wasn't a wart, but that's what I thought it was. But I had it there for a while, and I was like, I should do something about that. And then so I got booked in, and then they cut it off, and they said, "Yeah, it'll be fine. It's not a wart." One of the guys was like, one of the specialists was like, I think when it healed, it just had like it overhealed, so you had a little bit of excess tongue. Excess tongue. And then that was
You
my
never
first
have too much
operation
tongue.
ever.
I'm saying. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Don't look at me like that. You're hurting my feelings. Look at me like that. What? Having a
This
lot of
man
tongue.
made me.
Having a lot of tongue is a good thing sometimes. I'm just telling you. It's like I'm saying. No, look
And
at-
I was
look at
very
him.
self-conscious about it. Because remember, I used to stick my tongue out a lot in my videos, Oldwolf. You know, in the early days.
Oh, I heard. I didn't hear tongue. I have auditory processing issues. I heard tug instead of tongue, and I got very concerned, which is why I gave my dad that look.
It's tongue.
Yeah, but the way you pronounce things sometimes it was sometimes.
Okay,
it was
I mumble a lot.
Mr. Mumbles.
Okay, so you realize you're killing me right here on my own channel.
I'm your daughter. It's my job.
Okay.
When's the next Hot Wings challenge?
November. But we're thinking of doing something in between just to put something on.
Really?
I'm not sure. I'm working on
There
it.
might be something in your box, that's relative to that.
Yeah, we're figuring something out. We're actually going to figure something out.
But yes, I have lots of snacks for your family to share and try.
Yes.
I get snacks too.
Yeah, there's definitely enough to go around.
Did you say okay? So you said we did the chocolate Tam Tams. Are you going to send different flavor Tam Tams?
Wait, did I do that? I've already sent you Tim Tams.
Yeah.
Did you do the Tim Tam Slam?
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, I did. I've got you one pack of the original, and I got you 2 different flavors. Because last time did I only send you original?
Yeah, you sent me the chocolate.
Just the original flavor?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I've got different flavors. Oh, I got the original, and I've also got 2 other.
My wife loves the Tam Tams.
Tim Tams.
Whatever.
But yes, I've got multiple flavors for you. And in fact, if I go past the supermarket, actually, I probably won't have time to go past the supermarket if I'm sending it off today. But
Where's Sarah?
Sarah's at work.
Who's Sarah?
His girlfriend.
Okay.
So you would like Sarah.
I would.
Yes, you would.
Sorry, you dropped a person's name. Is like I don't know who this person is. Whom is this?
Sarah is a great. I didn't do that. I didn't even do.
Oh, here's Dad's memory again.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
Don't close the tab.
Hold on. I didn't do this. I have to do this, and I haven't updated it.
Intro?
What? Okay.
Whoa!
All my shoutouts.
Jesus Christ!
No shit.
Now imagine if that was all your channel members. Whew, you can retire.
So look who's in the front row.
That's me.
And
Sarah.
There you go.
Look at that. That's a lot of channels.
I know. I gotta fix it because near mint on a 4th column, 5th down, I gotta put no mint. Robert Worth. There you go.
Also, I think somebody earlier commented asking if I could come on your channel more often.
Who?
Go back to the thingy. Go back to your comments.
Go look at my comments.
Go back there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can your daughter? That's Daymare's. No. Adam, no. Okay. Gotta change the rip. Okay, so I gotta put. Okay, I'll put that in there next.
How did you change his channel name?
No, because I probably either I did it wrong in that or I didn't add them, so I got to do that. So it's like I always shout out you, Sarah, and Chris, right? And I'm like, forever I said I'm going to do something because there's other people. So I sat down and everybody I could remember.
Did you do that on Canva?
Yeah,
I could tell because that's how I did mine.
And I did everyone I could remember.
And when you make a checklist.
So no, that is my checklist. So
he says I'm funnier than you.
Yeah. Okay, Adam. We'll talk Sunday. Okay, we're
Don't
gonna talk
get him
Sunday.
fired. He seems nice.
Yeah, he is very nice. He's very nice, and he if you watch us on Sundays at 9:00, he's in my D&D group.
Oh, I also have work though.
I don't care, but anyways, Adam, we're gonna talk. Okay, we're gonna talk. Okay.
Listen, I'm a treasure.
You are a treasure. I never said you were never a treasure, but
I'm annoying, but I'm a lovely.
You're annoying, and I'll bury. Since you're a treasure, I'm going to bury you in the background.
No, I'm gonna be technically I'm gonna be the one burying you.
You're a treasure. You're an inanimate object in a chest or something.
When did you make this thumbnail for this stream? I just saw it and I was like, oh, it's a bit of false advertising on there. It
Why? Oh, yeah, because he didn't show up.
says maybe a Super Us, and then Bubs, who stayed for all of 15 minutes.
But he
Yeah.
showed up.
He did show up.
Okay. So I said, and maybe Russ, because I didn't know what was going on with Russ. So it's not false advertisement. Thank you very much for taking that back.
So, if you put, and my daughter, more people would probably tune in.
Why?
Because they like you.
Your channel likes me before this?
So you would have to
I
be
do.
on my live. If I do go live, you have to be on 7 o'clock every Thursday.
I'm usually at work. So I was very happy to be able to do this week.
Yeah, exactly. He never shows up.
I'm at work always.
I work too.
Yeah, no, but I work Monday to Friday now. So anything during the
Just
week.
because you work 14 hours ahead of me doesn't mean anything. All right. I'm just telling you. Talk to your boss. If he can send you to school, he can do this. It's a low
when
bar.
I go, I'm studying again in February, so I can choose my day. Maybe I can choose Fridays. Because
Yeah.
I can take that one day off to do my study. So I can choose whichever day I want, really.
Stop dying.
I'm dying slowly, okay? Give me a break.
Yeah, but it's supposed to go slower. I need to be at least 30 and then you can go.
Okay, so when you're 30, I can die?
It's the possibility gets the percentage of the percentage of closer is fine. I would hope to be 50 when you keel over, but I don't have that say.
Okay. That's not going to happen.
We both, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't have that say.
I'm going to be close to 100 when you die, or when I die.
Good.
If you're 50, I'm going to be close.
Reach the triple digits. Go for the quadruples.
We believe in you. You wouldn't be an old wolf without reaching triple digits.
Yeah, then we would have to change your name.
You
to
realize
geriatric.
half my bottle's pickled, right? So half my body's pickled.
So, and I drink.
Yeah, but
pickles.
that's why things get pickled to last longer.
Oh, okay.
Then we can call you geriatric wolf.
Maybe that's why I should change my name to geriatric.
No,
wolf.
you gotta hit 80 first.
I'm doing Oldwolf. That's close enough to geriatric.
You gotta hit 80.
I can do that. Both parents, even though your grandmother is in the hospital, I'm gonna give you your phone number so you can call her tomorrow.
Okay. Do we have any news? Or
She's still in observation.
Do we know what's going on? Is she still being Portuguese?
they're still doing tests on her. So they don't know why she did that. It could be cardiac. It could be her brain. It could be, they don't know if they had a stroke yet or if it was her heart.
Okay. How's Vuvu?
Vuvu's holding up. He goes and visits and everything.
Good.
So I'll give you the number. You can call it tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay.
Because you both know if I showed up there and tried to get in, she'd throw a fit.
No, she would appreciate that right now.
We both know that.
My mother is in the hospital. She had a situation.
She fell.
She blacked out and
fell, and then
fell.
She somehow convinced.
She probably had. Yeah, so she maybe had a stroke, but because she's stubborn, she didn't go to the hospital. And then 4 hours later, she said, "Yeah, call the ambulance." So we're like.
Well, at least she ended up getting you to call the ambulance. So.
Yeah. So she's in the hospital. I'll give you a number. You can give her a call.
Still, Paula's still the one in charge?
It doesn't matter.
I know.
You're calling your grandmother. You're not calling your aunt.
She almost got kicked out
Okay.
last time.
So we're not talking about the family issues right now.
I'm sorry.
So I would give you. I'm going to say I'll give you the number. You call your grandma tomorrow.
I will.
Okay.
I'll call before work.
Yeah. There you go.
Is this the
winning?
part where you want to go?
No. I'm going to bed in 5 minutes.
Okay.
Because I have a full day tomorrow.
You have a full day tomorrow.
And then I'm going to go to the post office, post you your package.
Yeah,
so
I want to see if you got the package. I made those things. Hopefully, it's not broken.
You're talking about my package.
Is that the thing that I saw you making? The
Yeah.
thing that was really cool?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm not
you
going
made
to
some-
spoil
So
it.
see that box?
Yeah.
That's for me.
This box is coming to you guys. It's a big,
Nice.
it's a big box.
Thank you, Bobby.
Big, small.
Thank you.
When you close it, it's a bit smaller, but
I'm not
it's a
going
pretty
to
big
spoil
box
what my
full of
dad
stuff.
made, but it's really cool.
Bobby, the last week and a half has been a little stressful on this side. Thank you. Yeah, so that big ass box is coming this way.
Is it full of shit?
Yeah, I'm trying to fill it with as much stuff as I can, but I just can't think of anything else that I can put in there. So, but yeah, I included some CDs.
He was in a popular band in Australia, and he's going to send me all his DVDs from that band.
DVDs.
No, CDs, whatever fucking thing it is.
DVDs are movies.
I'm an analog man in a digital world. All his CDs.
Dad, an analog man would understand the difference between a DVD and a CD.
No, we wouldn't.
Yes. he
Anyways, shut up. Anyways,
No.
he's gonna say he was in a massive popular band in Australia, and he's gonna send me all his CDs. No, DVDs. What the fuck is it? CDs. All his, and he's gonna send it to me over here.
How about let's put it this way: a CD is a floppy.
Okay.
But circular.
Yeah.
And it doesn't have you just put it in basically the same slot.
Okay.
So think of it like a floppy disk. DVD is not a floppy disk.
No.
Okay. Does that make it feel easier to remember?
Yes, it did.
Good.
Thank you very
They
much.
look the same. They look the same, right?
Huh?
They look the same.
They look as that's what I'm saying. They look the same. What the hell?
The reason I say
Yeah, he's gonna send out all the cassette tapes that he has.
Yeah.
He's gonna send them.
We do have a cassette tape. A random dude from Germany hit me up and was like, "Hey, we do like bootleg cassette tapes. Can I put your band on a cassette tape?" And I was like, "Yeah, but only if you send us some." And then he only sent me 4 of them. So I
the
got 4
reason I say,
cassettes with
CDs and DVDs are both digitals because the way that because of the last semester I did is they consider those physical media because you can physically hold the object, and digital media is stuff that you cannot hold and touch. It's just on the computer.
Exactly.
That's the only reason why I refer to it as analog media is because it's also considered physical media.
And I just want to say I love my daughter endlessly, but she tends to over-explain things.
Well, because
She's the only woman I know who mansplains. You mansplain.
I'll take it because then I'm flipping it because I'm doing what I am the retribution.
You
I am the
totally
karma.
mansplain. You totally mansplain everything.
And I will do it to a man every fucking chance I get.
She's saying bad words, but it's okay. I'm not monetized, and you can tell she's my daughter. So she mansplains everything.
Well, because I like explaining things.
No.
The cat, yeah, that cat needs to go in its bed.
I
Huh?
like explaining.
Oh, she comes by it honestly, Tony. Yeah, she does. She takes that from me because I always try to be honest, right?
Yeah, I just like when somebody doesn't understand something or when I realize that maybe I said something confusing, I like explaining it to make sure that they understood my point.
Right. So you take half of that and you'll be great.
Remember, I love you, but I'm the one who's probably going to be making the decision of where to put you.
Oh yeah, I don't trust anybody when
Send him to Australia. I'll look after him.
There you
Are
go.
you sure you're going to want to change his diaper?
When I retire, I'm going to Australia and start a Portuguese restaurant.
Yeah.
Right?
Why did you do it with Mom?
She'll come with me.
You funny. You're so funny. You're hilarious.
Like, we didn't.
Wait, you know what's hilarious? I have to learn how to cook.
We didn't name the restaurant
The
before.
only thing you could cook right is eggs.
We got sidetracked. What would be the name of your restaurant?
Titonis?
Titonis! Hey, how you doing? No, it sounds Italian.
No, no.
I would call it agua torta.
Agua torta.
Yeah, that's agua torta is maybe Fernando Luge. But anyways, those are both village that my father and mother came by. So I would do that. I would call it Fernando Luge or agua torta.
Yeah. Also, just for the people watching and for Simon, T in Portuguese is what you would call uncle. So T and Tia is uncle and aunt. So basically, it would just be like Uncle Tony's in English.
People would like that, I think.
Yeah. So I go Titonis.
Titonis. I think
But
it
maybe
sounds.
Tony's something like
It
Tony's.
sounds Italian, so I have to go. I have to go my full name,
It does sound Italian.
Antonios.
T. Antonios.
That could work. Or we could always.
Because Tony sounds Italian. Antonio may sound Portuguese. That's my birth name. So
Yeah.
But if I call it Fernando Luge or Agua Torta, that's an actual.
You could always just do the Sousa's.
The Souzas?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like that's already a restaurant down here. D'Souza's, that sounds familiar.
Yeah, exactly. It sounds like a pizza roll.
A pizza roll.
Yeah. Bob says it sounds like a pizza roll.
Titonis?
Yeah. Tony sounds Italian, so you can't do Tony. Maybe Antonio's. If I just do
But also-
Antonio's,
But there's
maybe it
also-
sounds Portuguese.
There's people who are named Antonio and they're Italian.
Yes. So if I do Agua Torta or Fernando Luge or Portugalda, whatever, that's Portugalda is the main city in St. Michael's. Agua Torta came from your mother, where your grandmother came from. Fernando Luge is where you came, your grandfather came from.
And a kind of stupid one would be Taste of the Azores.
I could do Taste of the Azores too, but then I'm not saying Azores had the Portuguese steak, but I can do I would have to do the octopus. You would have to do the pork and little necks, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I think Bob's is right, and Bobby, you should start a burger place, but have chicken burger in the name, like Oldwolf's Chicken Burgers, and people are like, "Whoa, what's a chicken burger?" And they'll go in there and they'll find out that it's the best chicken sandwich they've ever had.
So, but I'm not going to do. What happened to the freaking Portuguese steak and the Portuguese steak plate?
You'll have a Portuguese burger.
And my fish burger. What happened to my fish burger?
You could have a fish burger.
And you can have your noodle burger there too.
What's a noodle burger? What the fuck is a noodle burger?
Oh, a chow mein burger.
No, it's a chow mein. It's a chow mein sandwich.
Maybe that's what I'll do here. I'll make four river style. What's it called?
Okay, so your mother knows the business. So why don't you do it could be it just could be a cart.
Because
Start
when
with
I
the
was a
cart.
kid, I worked in the restaurant when I was a kid.
Yes, I know.
And when I stopped working there, I said I never want to work in the food business. Even though I love food. I love food now. I didn't appreciate food when I was younger. I'm spewing. I wish my parents still had the restaurant because I had it so good when they had the restaurant. I could just show up there with friends anytime and they would feed us.
Yeah, but you said you weren't going to do it and they stopped because they didn't have a
I didn't
legacy.
stop, but if I showed interest and I because I worked there, but I just did I did the dishes. I did some of the entrees. I could do some of the entrees, but I had no interest in cooking and stuff. But now I really like all that stuff.
Yeah.
Which is a shame.
So is it because your parents stopped the restaurant because they didn't have somebody to hand it over to?
No, my dad retired. My dad was old. My dad was old when he had me. He was 50 when he had me.
Yeah. Okay. Everybody gets old, but if there's nobody to hand the business over, they're gonna have to end it.
Well, yes. Well, yeah, I guess. But I wasn't ready. They sold it when I was 18. Mate, I'm not ready now to run a business. When I was 18, mate, I was a silly chicken, mate. You wouldn't want me to run anything.
Is that Sarah?
No, it's Cass, and he's looking at me like I want to do something that you don't want me to do, and I'm just like, please don't. If I could just show you the way he's looking at me right now, he's just like, I want to misbehave right now, and it's like, I don't want you to. Please don't. Anyway, so that's what was the name of the restaurant?
I think we should name it the place where your grandparents came from. I don't think my name. It sounds like more Italian than anything.
You could always do Isabella and Antonio's.
Isabella Antonio's. There you go.
That sounds like a really classy restaurant. If you just got a name, and it doesn't say what it is. It's just the name of the restaurant. That sounds real class. It sounds like it's going to have a Michelin. Oh, fucking hell! Stop, please.
Oh, I want to see her hit it. I want to see her. I
No,
want to
look,
see her attack.
See my shelf that's full of figures.
I want to see her attack it.
He's gonna go. No, he just walks onto the shelf like they're not there. Look.
Oh!
There's comics up there.
Big. Go, 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 do it. Do it.
No, there's comics in the slip.
Do it.
Oh, good boy. Yes, yeah, that's right. That's what I thought. There's no space, was there? Now that I've cleaned this stupid cabinet, he's always going to, because there was never space on there to jump. There wasn't much because I had so much junk on there. But now that it's all free space, he's just like. So the other day, he jumped up on my top shelf. He jumped up on the top of the door and then jumped on my top shelf, knocked over all my frames, and then he got stuck up there because he couldn't get back down.
He just wants. He needs a spot.
Do that. That's my. If you knock that down, kill you.
He needs a. Oh, not that picture. Not that picture.
Oh.
He just needs a spot.
Cass, please don't. You're gonna get stuck up there. Do it.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Don't.
Do it. Do it. Yeah.
Got the bravo bolo.
All day today, he's been jumping on shit. See, my cat, June here, when she was still around, she knew where she wasn't allowed to go. She knew. And if I looked at her, she'd be like, "Yeah, I know, I can't go there." I was like, "Yeah, right,
but you brought her. You had her for years. That's
no,
Sarah.
This is Sarah's cat. Sarah grew up, brought this cat up. Sarah lets cat, is spoiled Cass. Like, Cass can do whatever he wants. Like, so June knew that she couldn't jump up on tables and stuff. Cass has been brought up to jump on the kitchen bench and all that. And I'm like, and I can't change that now. So I don't even bother trying.
Okay, so when you get the package,
there's no room.
We can't see her. We can't see him. Put the camera up there. We can't see him. Oh, look at him. King of the mountain.
This is my land. Everything.
Don't eat that. That's tape. Don't eat it. Don't eat it, Cass. It's sticky tape. Oh my god.
Oh, that blue stuff? You got blue stuff up there?
Yeah, like the previous owner, has sticky tape, and I don't want to take it off because I'm scared it's going to take the paint off.
Oh, like command strips?
No.
I don't know what they would have taped up there. Cass, oh my god, please stop. Come down. Come on.
This is why I love doing what I do.
Doing this or doing wiring?
No, because this is real right here. You got a cat up there, and don't eat the freaking sticky tape. This is why I love going.
Child.
This is shit. This is why I love going live. Right here. This is why I do what I do.
Yeah, it doesn't taste nice, does it? Anyway, I don't know how I'm going to get the cat down because there's no room for him to jump down.
Go back that far? Is this chair meant to go back that far?
Yeah.
Okay, because you started leaning and I thought you were falling. And
That chair goes back almost to you if you fall over.
Oh.
No, this one's fine.
It's just you started moving and I thought the chair was giving out under you. Now I thought you were gonna die.
No, go back on that chair.
I don't like.
Go. See, exactly.
I don't know how my camera was set.
Perfect.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing? Okay, so when I retire, I'm going to your mother and I are moving to Australia.
You gotta really convince mom because I don't think mom's gonna want to leave here.
I have to find something she can do her job.
Have you guys? How long have you been in that house for? Like forever?
Let's put it this way: since I've been live.
Yeah, so we've been here for about
22 years.
No, more than that.
23.
Yeah, about 23 years. we own the house on Hollywood.
You bought the house on Halloween because the story is
Halloween.
that you were sitting in the house full of boxes with a bowl of candy just sitting there. And every time somebody knocked on the door, you opened the door, gave them candy, and we're just sitting there.
Yeah. So we received ownership of the house on Halloween.
Yeah. And you
And
started,
the next year, you were born. Because we got busy. So
Cass, I really don't like this. Oh my god.
oh, Bub's back, motherfucker. Look at you, you smiling motherfucker.
Hey, isn't it, look, the thumbnail's true now. He's here.
What was the thumbnail?
It said featuring Simple Simon and Bub's World. And I was like, man, I haven't seen Bub's World all day.
And
Oh,
maybe Russ.
I was here for an hour. At
I
least.
know. I'm not complaining. Your bi-colored hair person over there is complaining. He's
Only
worried
his
about the
third
cat.
guy, I think. Oh, look at that kitty cat. It's so cute. I can't believe you're mean to it.
I know.
He's good. Bi, is that too?
No, but that's bi-colored. I thought you said the bisexual flag has 3 colors.
No, he's bi-colored.
You said bi-hair.
I said it wrong.
Okay.
Okay.
I should know.
Look, he's got 2-color hair.
He does. That's bi-colored.
He's had that for ever since I know him.
I ended up accidentally buying now I don't know if it's right. I don't know if it's a bi or a trans thing, but I think that there's a trans flag. It's like pink, blue, and white.
White.
So I accidentally, I guess, I didn't though, but I got a shirt with those 3 colors on it, exactly in the orientation of the flag.
Mm.
So my son is like, why are you wearing a trans shirt? I'm like, I don't know that I am, but I like the shirt, so I wear it anyway.
There you go.
I don't care. I love that shirt.
Represent.
It's a pretty good
Support.
shirt. Yeah. And I didn't believe him because he's prone to saying stuff, to be right. I didn't believe him. But then there was a watch face for my watch, and it was Star Trek, and it had the same colors. I was like, oh, perfect. It's going to match my shirt. So I bought, it was like $2. I bought the watch face, and then it said, thank you for supporting gay pride. I was like, got me. Like, I don't care. I love it anyway. Good stuff. I'll be a supporter if it works for my fashion sense. I'll support anything.
As long as you support.
Yeah.
I love supporting. Why are you just staring at your cat? You're creeping your cat out, Simon.
He's creeping me out.
Because the cat's up in a place he can't get, and he thinks he's gonna knock something down.
I hope he does. That's what you get, Simon, for letting that cat run amok in your house.
Look what Bobby said.
Right here.
Yeah.
First
down?
meeting your young cub. She is cool. She is, Bobby. I have no problem with that.
We've lost Simon on Cat Watch 2025. It's the first frickin' stream of the year, and he's already lost.
Catgate.
Oh, here he comes. Here he comes. I hope he drags all the shelves on the way down. Wouldn't that be great?
Will he stick the dismount?
I hope. I hope he sticks it right in the bottom of a figure bin.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Man.
He's going all the way straight. Oh, he's going to the comics.
There's comics bagged and boarded.
There he goes.
Yet he stuck the dismount.
He's not done yet.
Oh, come on. He hasn't knocked down anything
He's
yet.
doing great. What are you worried about? He's a good kitty.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's fine.
What a good kitty.
But, like, all my shit's all like not straight anymore. He knocked over my little baby xenomorph.
Dude, it's gonna happen. You know something? It's gonna happen.
Oh, please. He barely touched any of that. Oh, that's cute.
Oh, that thing is awesome.
That's cool.
In a way.
Is
love
It's a little bit gross.
This is plushy alien.
I
But
love it.
Yeah, I decided I didn't like it. Don't show that again.
Simon. Guess
No.
what? That cat, you don't let it outside of the room, and you had to put it in there. But the cat has to move around. So the cat is gonna knock down shit. Okay. So, and so what are you gonna do?
That's like so you need to figure something out. But that cat's gonna be a cat. You can't stop
We
that.
leave the balcony. The balcony is like got all kinds of stuff that he can do on there.
So throw the cat out there.
What's up,
What are you
guys?
doing?
Hey,
going
how
on,
you
man?
doing?
Hey, Vogs.
How you doing, dude? Good. Got some older books a few weeks ago that are really cool. Be on a
I don't want
video.
to see it
Oh
because you're gonna
no,
make
I
me
didn't
jealous.
pre-record. No, I have nothing that I picked up this week.
I saw the books
I'm
that you
not saying
posted.
that. I'm not saying what you picked up this week.
I
I'm
know,
saying
Simon.
you
I
just said you
know.
picked up you got some older books, and then I don't want to see them because you're gonna make you hurt my feelings because I'm gonna be jealous. But I'm gonna
know.
let you show them if you want to.
No, I
I'll
don't
show
have
some
any.
books.
Bob,
Who
did
you
you
say-
see the slab that Austin LeMay sent me? The Avengers Annual 10?
Wait, is it the one you showed me last month?
No, that
Yeah,
was a
last month?
different rogue.
Oh, okay. No, I haven't seen it.
He sent me a 6.0 of Avengers Annual 10.
That was very nice of him.
Yeah. Seriously.
I got a small haul to show.
Small hole.
I haven't even done a comic video in over
Bobby,
a month.
it's not his cat.
This is all new. No one's seen this before.
Oh shit! I gotta
Bob's
make it big.
train wreck exclusive. All right, so thank you. No, save it for the end. You'll
Okay.
be glad you
And
did.
as much as I would love to say, I have a portal to protect in Boulder's Gate, and my brain is braining. I love you.
Hey,
doing?
Bob, by the way, real quick, my
fun.
dad's
Was nice
friend
meeting you
gave
guys.
me my
Yeah, I'm
dad's
gonna have
friend
fun
gave
protecting you guys.
me in Avengers, or I'm sorry, he gave me the first appearance of Hercules in the Avengers. My dad's
yeah.
friend.
I
And
Who
then
did it? Who gave you that?
my dad's friend, and then he also gave me first appearance of Giant Man.
Oh
Okay.
wow, okay. That's good. You're gonna keep him, right?
I hate your father.
Heck yeah, I am.
Good deal. All right.
Hope
I feel
to
like
talk
I'm
to
too
you
bright.
soon,
Hold on.
Bob. Though
I look very washed out here. I'm too bright.
You get too much gray matching
Eh.
with your face. Okay.
All right. Here is I think it's the most recent Adam Hughes book. I don't know. I got it a couple weeks ago. Shiver #1, the suspense stories.
Nice.
Oh, I don't even have it in a bag and board yet.
That's a new book, you can say.
I love the face of the kid in the front. It's like,
I know,
my
right?
God.
Like,
He's murdering the mom's murdering Santa.
yeah.
And
Did
I
you say that's
and
a
I
new
got
book?
this.
The other day.
I got this on a trip to New York. So I bought this at Midtown Comics in Times Square.
Oh, I
She
do have
thinks it's her
something
cheating
to
husband,
show
but it's actually the real Santa Claus.
Tony,
Oh,
when
really?
Bubs is
Yeah.
done, I'm gonna go get something. I want to show Bubs and Simon.
Midtown Comics. All right. And show that last.
Actually,
then
I'll
this
send
was
a
a-
picture to Bubs. He knows.
This was
my
don't you
Instagram.
threaten me, Vogs. This was a this was a pickup from mycomicshop.com. Link down below. Well, not on this stream. And this
Oh,
is
that's nice.
Oh, that's cool.
Batman number 43, the bombshell variant with Bruce Wayne Detective Agency.
They were doing bombshell
Don't
variants.
you
of-
have
Dude.
you have something like that? Don't
Yeah, I
you,
have a
like
pop
figure?
figure. I
Pop figure.
picked up a pop figure a couple months ago and had to get this. It's the only appearance of him, and it's
That is
only on
so
the cover.
cool. It's number 47.
43. Batman 43. I
That
think
is
it's
so
part of
cool.
the new 52, maybe.
Yeah.
You have to
I
add
like that.
the 52 noob wherever he's at, or the noob rebirth, or the noob ultimate noob, or
Universe.
what's it called?
Universe
No
is the
idea.
new one.
Universe. The
Absolute.
noobiverse. There you go. Then it was funny because at Midtown Comics they actually had this book. It was like $30, but I had it on pre-order, and I almost bought it, and I forgot that I had it on pre-order. So here
Oh,
is
Nice.
all in Catwoman Frank Cho variant with his distinctive hash work.
Yeah.
So that's cross hatching right there. Look at that.
Yep.
So do you know how that's done, Boggs? Do you know how that's done?
No.
So it's just they're all just little X's. He just makes lines back and forth to create contour. So you can see up close, of course, with this amazing
I
camera.
can see that. Yep.
So
It's like,
every step there.
You're such an ass.
Crosshatch.
Cross stitch. Doing cross stitch.
With this amazing camera.
Isn't that amazing? That's good stuff. That's good stuff. Then I also picked this up. Lady Deadpool. It's a Greg Land variant.
Nice.
Greg Land fan. I think it's the first cover appearance of Lady Deadpool.
That's sick.
It's a little one shot. So that's fun. Now I was at a con last year, and I supported an artist that which I don't generally do. So if any of you creators out there are looking for support, keep looking. But but this one guy, he had posters of a half-naked jungle woman running through a mushroom field with dinosaurs chasing her, and I'm like, that's my guy. Like that's the stuff I do. So yeah. So and it ended up getting picked up by Antarctic Press. So when I was supporting them, so I have a couple of copies of this book before they were picked up. So I have the creator copies, and now I have the published copy. So I thought that was cool. So I picked up. Actually, this one is a variant of a cover I already have from the creator version. So you can see she's running through the mushroom field, and that's like foam on her, like soapy mushroom foam, psychedelic foam. And the dinosaurs chasing her there. The little raptor.
Like, stay away from my shrooms, you bastard.
Yeah, it's called Tibby and Her Time-Traveling Psychedelic Mushrooms. That's the name of the book. And then here is another copy. It's a different cover, of course. Look at that. Isn't that great?
Eyes.
Well, she's on the shrooms, man. She's on the shrooms. So what do you think about that? Is that enough legs for you, for the leg man out there?
A little bit covered, I think.
All right. What about you armpit fellas? Does that do it for you? I would think they're kind of the same guys. All right. So last and definitely not least, I had a commission come in this past week of an artist that so the way that I do commissions is I don't just say, hey, give me a Spider-Man, or whatever. I try to be more involved in the creative process, and I come up with an idea of a scene that I want done, which unfortunately always costs more because a headshot's like the cheapest thing you can get, right? But when you ask for a scene or a specific outfit or anything like that, of course it costs more. But this was worth it. So what I wanted this is what I asked for. This is what I asked the artist for. And we had been back and forth for about a year, just getting to know each other, if you will. And then he was like, when are you going to get a commission from me? I'll give you a good price, which is always what I'm waiting for. So it took me a year for this guy to go from, I do commissions. No kidding. Like, of course I knew he did commission, but finally he was like, I'll give you a good price. Why don't you order something already? I'm like, all right, fine, I will. So what I wanted was an April O'Neil of the TMNT fame, right? The Toidles. Yeah. And I wanted her to be like almost taking a selfie, if you will, with a turtle communicator from the cartoon. Remember the old round communicator? Remember those? Yeah. So I wanted that, and I also wanted the communicator because the regular turtles had like a square type one, almost like a cell phone, and it would pop open. But hers was like a compact, like a mirror compact. That's how hers was.
Wasn't it shaped like a turtle shell?
Yes, it was exactly. Yeah. It was like a turtle clamshell kind of thing. So it would open up, and then I wanted it to be covering her, whatever. Baby. So here it is. Here's the commission I got from Sam Payne.
Wow.
Damn.
Oh yeah.
Isn't that great?
That's a lot of green.
I got it on Turtles #1 blank. Yeah, he did all the background. I mean, this was completely white when he got it, completely blank.
Wow.
That's cool.
Isn't that great?
You're good.
Your eyes pretty. Gave her some freckles. Put some detail in that back sewer cap, right?
Like how the background looks like a cat, like a thing on the ground. Street.
Yeah, manhole. Yeah, that's it. Nice little innie. Nobody's mad about that.
Innie. Yeah, maybe.
And she's got the
Little
little
nice-
circle
nice
there,
little
and
grab-
he even gave a little extra shadow around the edges.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
for that
nice little grab my hips. There you
little
go.
garlic areola. Yep. There you go. Easy
Bob,
Vogs.
have you
Easy Vogs.
collected?
All right. Nice. Yo, shoot your eye out, kid. All right. So, there it is.
Have you gotten any comics lately with your girls in tubes lately?
I haven't picked up any new ones yet. I'd like to. And my parents gave me a gift card for mycomicshop.com. So I'm just trolling around. It's objectively a lot of money, but at the same time, for what I hunt for, it looks like about a third of what I'll need to get most of the things that I'm looking at. So, which I'm okay with. So that's probably how it's going to go down. So we'll see.
All right, so I'm going to stay on until 10:30. Is everybody going to take this over after me?
Good night,
No,
everybody. Good to see you.
I'm gonna go post your thing soon, so I'm gonna go to the post office soon. So I'm down to leave when you're done.
Yeah.
If I host another show, would you join Bub and Kev or you guys?
No, I'm going to bed. I only just now hopped on here. I was on a few hours
Okay.
ago. My wife came home and then she fell asleep. So I'm like, well,
Okay. No
she got
worries.
sleepy. So I was like, well, I'll hop on for a few minutes. But it's 4 minutes to my bedtime.
Kevin's gonna go live.
No, I think I'm gonna be going to bed early too.
See, so Vogs is gonna go live.
Yeah,
Nope, probably not.
he'll be all by
I
himself.
went live last night.
He's never by himself. Vogs has the community. We wrap him in a blanket.
So Simon's
Bob
gonna go
will
live.
join.
Come on, Simon.
Oh, I went live, and then you put an end to my show.
Come on,
I had to do
Simon.
my show.
No,
Come on,
well,
Simon.
I didn't
Do
know that when I
another one.
first asked you guys. And you
I
said
did
yes.
not know that. I
And
do the train wreck every Thursday
I
Eastern
don't
time.
know.
at
I
7
don't
o'clock.
live week by week. I live day by day.
Simon, do a part 2.
Is it still on me?
I know.
I'll show something
I'm
else.
going to go to the post office to
All right,
post
I'm going
all
to show
these.
you 4 more things.
All right, do it up.
Hey,
All right.
Kevin, were Matt and Glenn still backstage?
I don't know if any of you are into these mini pops. They're called bitty pops. Anybody
Oh,
into
the
that?
tiny ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they're cute. Yeah, I like that.
Nice.
Oh, that's
Saw
so
that at
cute.
Five Below. I almost bought it. They got a Batman one too.
Isn't that cute?
They're so cute.
And it's got room to put another person in there, so you can have a
Yeah.
little theme going.
If
So-
you get the Batman
Oh.
one, you can have them visit each other.
But you have to take them out of the
Oh.
box, right, to stick them in there, right?
No, they pop out of the bottom. The
Ah,
whole thing opens up. The whole thing opens up too, but they just pop out in and out of the bottom. So
No, that's cool.
they're ass loaded, Tony. You'll love it.
been there, done that.
And then Kevin will recognize this.
There you go.
There you go.
Nice.
And this
You
is
can have
like the Jim
Spider-Man
Lee.
visit Batman in Gotham.
This is like the Jim Lee Batman. Isn't that neat?
Oh, it's,
That's
yeah,
so
it's
cool
the
that you can pop
Batman,
them out and pop them into another
Yeah.
another box.
And so I had to get the Jim Lee Superman too.
of course.
Oh, there you go. I've never seen those. Those are cool.
So,
And it's not cardboard. Like that's like an etched onto the plastic. So
Yeah.
that's all like painted in.
So
It's very nice.
actually,
Has a
that
nice
would be a pop that I would
feel.
do.
And then we got the Batman v Superman
oh, yeah,
tumbler.
Tumblr. That's it.
What's that from?
Nobody's
I mean,
gonna
like-
choke on it, Bobby. Nobody's gonna choke on it.
That's not how.
It's from the Itty Bitty Pops also.
So
Okay.
would
So
that
you can put
car
the
go into the box?
Batman into the car. Yeah.
All
It
right.
doesn't fit.
So then he pops in there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, he does. My bad.
And then you can pop that into another box.
If you had a box big enough, which they make whole scenes for him. But yeah. So there he is.
So you can pop that into the Superman box you just showed before.
Yeah, and anybody can pop in and out. So I can trade in any figure will pop in there. So anybody can drive the Batmobile tonight. He just pops in the back.
That's neat.
Cool.
But
Isn't
it's
that neat?
cool.
I
That
got a
is
bunch
cool.
more of them, but I won't show them. All right, I'll show them. You've been so good.
He's like, I can
What-
see.
What
I
a good
love
bunch
you.
of
I love
kids.
you, Andy.
Good bunch of kids you've been.
Nice.
Ah,
Batman 89.
that's so cool.
Yeah.
Is that?
And again,
Does it
it's
have
not
the blood
cardboard, so
stain? Does it have the blood on the cheek?
it does not.
Mine does. I have a
See,
Batman
so,
89 with
so
blood
can
on
you
its
pop
cheek.
that out of the box without opening it, or you have to
Yeah,
open the box?
because it's not a box. It's like a hard plastic shell. So
You
the
just
whole
pop
thing
them
just
out.
pops right out like
That
that.
is so awesome.
And you still have this, of course. And
They have
then
to
you
come
can
up with a
make
new
him.
idea. Like, Funko's cool again.
You
Yeah,
can make him
right.
visit
And you just
Superman.
pop them in.
Just pop him in like that. And now we got a little visit happening.
That
What
is
the hell
so
are you
cool.
doing here?
That would make me collect them.
Yeah.
Neat, isn't it?
There you go.
And it's
Funko's
it's
in
just
public check.
like I needed more things to collect, but
I know,
at least
right?
they're small.
But they're cool. They're small and they're affordable.
Yeah,
Exactly.
they're only like $5 each. Oh, here's the box that went to the little guy that was in the car.
Right.
Little Batman from the car.
But you can keep it and you can put them back in there.
Yeah.
Right. And then put whoever I want in the car.
Did the car have its own box?
Yes, the car came with him in a regular cardboard box. They came together. But these little ones, they come in little like mystery packs.
Those are so cool.
Yeah. And I've seen like display cases.
Yeah, they have a display case that will show you that will have a spot for everyone in the series.
Right.
So like the Star Wars ones, they have like a Death Star that has a slot for every one of them. And then you can hang it on the wall as a wall hanger on the back.
Right. I saw
And
the
Batman has a set.
Darth
Teenage
Vader's
Mutant Ninja
head.
Turtles has Darth Vader's head one. Yeah, I think they have one for the Rebellion and one for the Dark Side.
Right.
There's
Those are
Batgirl.
So those are
Yes.
cool. The regular pop stuff
animated
I
series.
wasn't into, but those are so cool.
Yeah, and they come in 4-packs where you see 3 of them, but the 4th one is a mystery.
Yep,
Bob,
you can do that too. They also sell them in non-mystery packs
Yeah.
where you can just buy the entire collection of them, and it's like $80 or something if you don't want
Bob,
the
do
fun
you
of
like
opening
the-
them.
Right.
Do you like the Funko with the comic background?
The big
I
Funko.
like them, but they're just too big. Like
Exactly, they're too big.
I agree.
too much to store the Funko, and it's also too much to store the comic. So, and I got some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle ones too, but they're back there. I'm not going to get those.
It'd also be cool
when
if
they're
those things
smaller.
had actual content.
When they're smaller, they're easier to put away or to put someplace.
Oh,
when
yeah.
they're too big, and it takes too much space after a while.
Yeah, I'm just stashing these little things all over the place. Although I haven't found a permanent home for them yet. And my one minor gripe is that they don't stack onto each other. They're smooth.
Oh yeah.
So
Wonder
I would
if
like them. I would prefer it if they stacked and connected, like you could snap them together.
That would be awesome.
But
I wonder if you
They-
could build something to do that.
well, they make it. They already make them. So they make like a case, like Kevin said, of like a 4-pack holder, and then all of these just slide in, and they just snap straight into it, and it holds them in like a row. So they have lots of different things. So I guess instead of making the cases snap together, they're like, buy this. Yeah, imagine that.
All right.
So that's big fun.
All right, my guys, I gotta go.
Before you log off, if people loved Bub's Ninja Turtles sketch cover so much that they want to see more Ninja Turtles content, my latest video, I went to the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles exhibition here in
I
Melbourne.
saw that.
Good.
And everyone had to bring a small pickle for the turtle exhibition. Is that right?
That's right. All right, you can go now.
Okay, but it was cool.
Okay. All right. Love you guys. I say that because I mean it. Right. I love you
I
guys.
know. Good
But I
night.
have to go.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
See ya.